Well, here's the thing.
Right.
YouTube won't get you because, for example, Matt Mercer, they post their
Yeah, they have
got permission.
Yeah, they have permission.
They got permission.
Oh, I'll send you a link to this.
But-
This will give you.
But last time
On
the Misadventures of Group 2.
Really need to have a better
Three.
name than Group 2.
No, it's Group 2. Everyone's stuck with their group names, which is
Well,
I
actually,
think we should still be called the Brass Fools.
you say that, but
well, that's
You
true.
should just call us the Inquisition.
The
Come on, how
group
do we
3
sound?
has a name.
well, you
Who
say
said I was
that.
part of the
How about
Inquisition?
You say
The
that.
Brass Fools or the Misadventures of the Inquisition. Anything but Group 2. That's just so dull.
You say that you should call us Inquisition. You say that, but you will regret it. I promise. That's all I will
Like,
say.
also, not all of you are members of the Inquisition. Literally only
No,
one
but
of you.
they're
Half of
hired
us
by the
are.
You're
Inquisition,
hired,
so-
but you're not part.
Sorry, I was the only one that's actually official
So
member. Right?
Not
technically,
even
since
official
we're
yet.
the Inquisition then. Since we're hired by the Inquisition, everything we do is in the name of the Inquisition. That's we're the Inquisition.
Or the
Well,
Spanish Inquisition.
Except for Ramos. He
Yeah,
doesn't know
Ramos,
what's
yeah.
happening.
Yeah, he's just there. He's just like, I walked in here.
We're the
He's gonna
Spanish
get dragged
Inquisition.
into our chaos soon enough.
But
You'll
No one ever
find.
expects us.
You'll
Gonna
find
die
out.
at least twice almost in this campaign
but
today.
Last time on the Misadventures of Group.
yes,
Of the Inquisition.
maybe.
Yeah, that too.
You all attended a masquerade ball. You are still. As you travel
Attending a masquerade ball.
Shut up. As you travel throughout the rooms, discovering new little things, a poker room, well, pretty much poker, a story room.
Orgy.
They tried
The
to
master
make
of the
someone
house
have a
is
Fritz tried to
Demos,
make
right?
someone have a PTSD attack.
Yeah. Yeah. What'd you say? Sorry,
Deimos is the master of the house, right?
you don't know that.
Yeah, we met him.
Did he say his name?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh fuck, he did. Okay, yeah, yeah, he is.
Why do you think I've been fucking saying this shit?
Yeah, I can't fucking remember, dude. I can't. I forgot.
You record it for a reason.
Yeah, I do. You say,
Oh, he isn't undead.
But any.
but
The
No dying.
Inquisition happened because of Protestants, and yeah, I get it.
but you all found a statue room with a actual fiend, just sitting there in stone. You found an art room that's
We
trippy
had a
as
lovely
fuck.
conversation.
Yeah. You found some very magical statues throughout the entire place. A kitchen that Fritz
Oh, I
was
need the-
thrown out of.
And
what-
from
A bathroom. Well, it's not even a bathroom. It's literally a bathroom. Where
Fritz
Sariel
locks
was stuck in
Sorellen.
there for a
Fritz
little bit.
locks Sorellen.
Yeah.
Hey, DM,
Yeah.
what do I put on to show I have Detect Magic up? Does this work?
That works. Those statues are magic. Those lion statues right there.
Ritual casting, yeah, it's very
Right.
fun indeed.
But right
By the way, I don't. Just to make it clear, I don't have any of my magic items on me.
fuck, I forgot. Again.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I have. You sent me the list. I'm just saying I didn't have any of my magic on. I didn't bring any of them with me.
Okay.
Oh my god, I only have my Potion of Gaseous Form and my Sending Stone.
Oh yeah, because
All my
you
other-
left them at the.
Yeah, I'm enough of a weapon as is.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, I
All
forgot.
my other
Michael
shit is
mentioned-
inside Corvin.
Oh,
Your what's inside Corvin?
My shit. Because he has a bag of holding.
We'll say Corvin dropped that stuff off somewhere. Where we left off though.
Wait.
So wait, he left it at the house then?
Sure. Yep.
Why?
Because so what'd you say, Fritz?
he handed it to Ramos. He's like, hey, you want this? Here, take it.
He wouldn't do that.
Anything in the group party loot?
Oh, what'd you say? Sorry.
Anything in party loot?
Not right now, because you just met, so there's no real need for a party loot until y'all start trusting each other.
Sariel has trust issues at this point.
Yep. Poor Sariel.
Can
No.
you blame her? Everybody she's met has left or betrayed her.
Yup. As
Don't worry, Ramos won't leave you.
where you all left, you all were going inside or getting ready to enter a room. And
Hey, GM,
yes,
can I see my people's health?
your people's health. How much HP do you have?
Your people self.
I need to see everybody's health. So I have 64.
You should be able to see everyone's health.
I see a health bar. No, that's better. Why is it at 53?
I don't know. I will change this.
I got it.
It's now saved. You should be able to see everyone's health. I have it set up to where you should.
Okay, it doesn't matter if I see numbers
Am I
now.
can only see the room we're currently in, and considering we explored, shouldn't we all be able to see what's in the next room too?
Well,
As I open the
talking
door.
about that, Sariel does open the door and she sees a sight. She sees a wonderful sight.
Immediately pushes her in the room.
Giant.
Yeah.
Roll strength.
I'm expecting it, Dan.
Roll athletic.
Roll, yeah, athletics.
Rather
Athletic?
than-
Well, both of you roll athletics because it makes sense.
Fuck. What the fuck?
You were expecting it.
Riff
But
is
not
surprisingly
even so
strong, by the way.
As
Ramos.
What the fuck is going on in there? It's like a fucked up game of Twister.
it's they're playing the game of
Pushes
Twister,
her in,
sure.
and then she immediately tries to close and lock the door with her lockpicks.
All right,
Is
so
she-
Sariel, you're pushed in. I'm gonna give you another athletics check to
Catch the door.
all right. You Frith,
Can I do a check in order to make it so I can push her off the door?
roll another athletics. I'll give both of you two athletics. All right. Sorry, you're able to catch the door and just stop her this time. Like, no, not again.
Never!
Sorry, you just turn your head slightly. Everyone in this room's going at it. Except
Wow,
for
that's
Look over,
except for
Oh,
one
well.
guy.
Well.
That's not even a devil's three-way. That's just three dudes.
Yes, it is.
It's just.
I just yell out, hey, my friend's a virgin, she needs a little help with that.
They,
Dan,
Everyone creepily turns their heads towards
the
Sariel.
moment she says that, I would like to just slap her across the face.
Bjorn?
Oh.
No.
People do turn their head.
Stop her from slapping me.
They
Yeah.
slowly start crawling on all fours towards you.
Do I add anything to that?
Let me fucking see here.
Strength. So it'd be
Well-
18.
Can I dodge, please?
Oh.
Can I dodge, please?
Not this because it's
19.
technically an attack. What's your
19
AC?
to hit.
Can I dodge?
What's your AC?
No, I don't have that, do I?
This isn't Dark Heresy. You don't get to dodge.
Yeah.
It's not gonna hurt you at all. It's a slap across the face.
You just get slapped. She rolled high enough. Your AC isn't 18 without armor. So you just
No,
bop.
mine's 19, so.
Well,
I
not
hit
you,
with an
Frith.
18.
You just
Oh.
slap her. Like, bap.
I lose any hit points?
No, it's just a slap.
What gives you the right to tell everybody about my personal life?
Because it's entertaining and I'm bored and I'm not allowed to torture anyone.
Still, you have no right. Shut your mouth.
Do you say that out loud? The torture bit.
No. Oh.
Oh, for
Yeah,
Frith.
do you straight up say you're not allowed to?
probably plenty of people here who like it.
This is a torturer. That's what she does for fun. And honestly,
Do you say that out loud?
Do you say it out loud?
Yeah, I say it. I just say it
Do you
straight
say
to
that?
her.
That's good to know.
She's not like she's kind of proud of her profession. She's actually really proud of her profession.
I'm gonna
stand up straight and walk into the room and basically try to act like this doesn't bother me.
Still close
Maybe
the door and I still lock it.
Roll a
Adam.
wisdom save.
Oh no.
Ah, yeah, you're good. You're a little red.
Flushed.
Yeah, but
Closes the door and she locks it.
roll a lockpick check. This door's actually really hard to lock.
Why?
Actually, I'm gonna stop.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, you're good.
I don't think is a lockpick check.
Maybe we shouldn't be locking her in there.
Sorry, out of everyone in here that's going at it, there's
What do I roll for lockpick?
To lock the door?
you roll lockpick. You should have lockpick tools.
I can't find it.
Maybe.
It's in your tools.
These
and
tools, but
proficiencies.
I don't. It doesn't like
Under-
let me do anything. Give me a sec.
No, you gotta
Okay.
click it.
Also, are you gonna listen to Borvik and not do it?
Ting! I got a 19.
Actually, doesn't lock it, no matter what. These doors are fucking awesome.
Well,
Try again.
combination lock.
So as I walk through the door, do I see Morven?
You do not. You don't see Morven or Corvin. You see,
Or Corbin, sorry.
out of
Sorry.
everyone in here that's going, there's only one person that's not, and they're just wearing all black and wearing a mask, like a cast iron mask on the face, just watching. Just
I like
sitting.
how his name is Ramos.
Ramos.
I tried to lock the door again.
I'll walk towards him. Hello?
Oh, hi. Hello.
I'm looking for a friend of mine. He came up here. Have you seen him? He's a tall, warforged.
What is a warforged?
I just open the door and I tell him, just look for the batshit crazy dude.
He expects certain soon.
Check on him.
Ramos, last
Opened up
time.
the door after I failed to lock it.
What happened to Corvin?
Last time you seen a metal man or an insane man, he just walked in here, looked around, got really disinterested, and just left. He went through a window. No one
I
really
think he
stopped
went.
him.
I think he went out the window.
Frith does an insight check on him because she opened up the door to look in there.
Roll insight.
You're also a distance away, aren't you?
Yeah, there's a bonus. Or a disadvantage, not a bonus. Alright, you are undecided on if it's true or not, because you can't tell.
He's fucking lying.
What's your name, sir?
Ramos.
Repeat that, you cut out.
My name is Ramos.
Nice to meet you. Why did he
I
jump
growl
out
and
the
Orcish
window?
at him. I don't know. If
I
they're
have
telling the
no
truth.
idea. I just got here.
Orcish.
Make sure only one person talking at a time. Because I can understand one at a time.
Well, no one else is talking. Frith growls at him in Orcish. I don't know if you're telling the truth or not. This is an Orcish, remember?
No one will know that. So you just talk.
You're also outside the door.
No, she opened up the door to look in because she couldn't lock it, so she decided, what the heck. Said that a couple of times.
So, he left.
I believe so.
To any surprise, he was kind of crazy.
Well, nice meeting you, Ramos.
I get
Nice
drunk
to
with us.
meet you as well. What is your name?
Say.
Nice to meet you.
Also, you have detect magic going?
Yep.
Alrighty. You get
What happened where?
necromancy from this guy right here.
If you don't mind me asking, why aren't you joining in on the pleasantries?
Well, To be honest with you, I'm very...
What? You keep cutting in and out.
I said, to be honest with you, I'm very confused.
What are you confused about?
What is happening?
See,
Where
boys have
am
a
I?
penis.
Oh, the
It's like
devil's
vagina.
You're at a party, sir.
No one gets that.
All I did is I walked into this building. No one stopped me, and I just sat down. I haven't sat down in a long time.
Okay. Well, good luck with that. I'm gonna look around the room a little bit.
Frisk walks into the room, and she just kind of takes a really long, hard look at Ramos.
You get a long, hard look at Ramos. He's wearing
I
black
see.
clothing.
Do I see her walk in?
Yeah, you just see everyone walk in. Just like
I just kind of if I see her looking at me, I'm just gonna stare right back.
Insight check on everything.
just roll insight.
I want to do what I did with Serial, you know.
Just insight.
Yeah, just straight up insight on him.
That's a really good
27.
insight. All right, so
I
you'll-
want to know everything. I want to know like I want to know where his slang comes from, what area he's from. Everything I
Alright,
can about.
So from what you pick up, the clothing that he's wearing is Astrago. It's an Astrago type of clothing. It's
Is Strago?
dark black. It's Eastern. You see that he is wearing a cast iron mask that covers everything except for his eyes. His eyes are dull. Barely anything from them. He is a male. He is blank feet tall, because I can't remember.
6'5".
6'5". He might weigh...
Hold on, let me check. I should have this
Need
up
to
so
know-
I can tell you.
Don't need to know. Wait, I just want to know everything about personality.
Well, he weighs 120 pounds.
Well, out of his personality, you can't tell much. Mainly because there's no gives, because this mask is closed off. You can't see anything from this man. Along with
Can't
body.
see his hands fidgeting or just slight
No,
little
he
leans
is
to the
not
left or the
moving.
right.
He is not moving. It's
Black
like
mask.
it's like he's kind of like a construct in a sense. He just doesn't move. He only moves whenever he feels like it.
Oh, does Day able to tell if he's a construct? Know what type he is, or if he is a construct or just human? Because no human stays that still.
Just roll intelligence. Just roll an intelligence. That's all you need.
Dexterity, Constitution, Intelligence.
15.
Why are you a new character every session?
Don't question
Irvin?
it.
Can I use
Don't
my luck?
question it.
Yeah, you can use
Because
it
I have
lucky.
2 luck left.
I'll give you a lucky. So, natural 20. He's not a construct. What you can figure from him, he's undead. He's not among the living.
That mask doesn't come off.
Do I know anything that really bugs undead people?
Holy
Yeah.
water.
How do they
That's,
feel about salt?
that's about it, actually.
How do they feel about salt?
No, that doesn't. That's ghosts.
Salt
Mm.
circle,
Danny
yeah.
goes up. If there's any room on the seat he's sitting at, she plops right next to him.
There is room. Ramos, you just see this young woman just run up to you more or less and sit down next to you.
Oh, hello.
I go, evening. And I just kind of look at him and I go, so, what's it like being dead?
Do I hear this?
Yeah,
I just look at her. What?
Hey DM, how slyly can I pull out one of my vials of holy water?
you can roll sleight of hand.
And I just, can I notice Ariel doing this?
What's your passive perception? Don't worry, it doesn't matter. Yeah, everyone's easy to pull it out, even the people have 6.
If Sarah look at it like, oi, if I'm not allowed to torture and hurt people, you're not allowed to torture and hurt people. Put it away.
I don't know what it is. You just watched me pull a vial from
Either it's poison or something bad. It's not like you like pull out like booze.
Why are you so obvious about this? Why are you yelling these things?
Not like you pull out a vial of booze. Where are you gonna put in a vial? Medication.
Who has vials of booze? No one.
No.
It's either poison or a potion. He did that as soon as I said he was undead. As soon as I asked him if he was what it was like being dead, it's kind of obvious you're gonna try to poison him.
Love it how you say that as loud as you can on a stealth mission. Great. Out of character.
She didn't say it as loud as she could. She just kind of sat next to him and talked to him. She didn't say it for the entire room.
People.
These two people. They're just gonna move. They're gonna keep on going, and just move slightly farther.
They're just trying to get up on their arm, fucking walk away like a fucking crab.
Yeah, they crab. They crab it up all the way over.
I'm just gonna walk this way and go around the room, surveying it.
Stealth is optional for this mission.
Oh, I'm still sitting next to Ramos, and I go, so you never answered my question. What's it like being dead?
Sorry, overall perception.
And
I'm just talking to him quietly.
I don't know how to answer that question.
Wow, I'm rolling shit tonight. Can I use regular dice, Dan?
No.
Damn. I beat sure to him.
No. Sorry. Yeah.
You can't see it, so he can't trust you.
It's a rule I've always had.
So, that's so I'm just like, oh no, you can't answer that question. Okay. So how it's like to be alive, I've never been dead.
Okay. That's all I said. Okay.
Oh, what's he doing at a party?
I don't know. I mean, I saw. I've been traveling for like 3 months, and then I saw this big building, and there was people outside, so I walked in.
Well, if you can't tell me what it's like to be dead, can you tell me what it's like in the East? I've never been.
What is it? It's like very deserty, right?
Yep, it's hot. You got deserts, and then you got not deserts. The deserts are hot, and everything else is not.
Very deserty and hot.
Ah. Okay. What? Is there any civilizations or people over there? Well, I guess there is. There's clothing. And where there's clothing, there is people. And she kind of does this little action, like a little wave of her hand, like it's...
Well, you'll have that conversation.
Turn to him and go, so, do you want to join our group?
What?
Or the Inquisition? Do you want to be hired by the Inquisition?
Okay. Oh my god. Son of a bitch.
You
Hey, espionage.
So very well.
Espionage. Throw that out the window. When we're sitting here to gather information discreetly.
Close his door.
No, I said it quietly. I said it just to him.
People are in the room!
I know, we still said this quietly, and they're kind of busy fucking.
Just roll a d20. Just roll a d20, you know?
Oh my god!
We don't...
Oh, not you, Bjorn.
Oh. I'm fucking locking the door.
Alright, literally the only way I'm gonna have no one hear you say that is if they roll a 1. Alright?
Roll it. Roll.
Where's my most unlucky dice?
Spend a lucky point.
I'm gonna spend your last lucky point. Roll a fucking
Yeah,
d20.
I used my last lucky point.
Well, you should still have one, I'm pretty sure.
Point. I have exactly one left.
Use it.
Roll it.
Use it.
You can burn it for the same effect later.
Alright, I'm gonna roll it.
That's better.
If I roll below an 18, no one will hear it. I rolled a 15. You lucky. Oh my god! Pavo, time to go, more or less.
What?
Homie.
Who else hears this?
What is the Inquisition?
Alright, roll a d20.
Homie.
You dumbass.
Like, well, I'm not exactly supposed to talk about it. We should probably go into the room not in here full of people who are having sex.
Hey, Ramos.
Yeah, can I what would I even make for trying to find out what the Inquisition is?
First,
Wow, breaking that contract.
I want
really
you to
easy, guys.
I want you to roll a d20. See if anyone will hear you say the Inquisition. Second, roll intelligence.
Or history.
You
sorry, excuse
lucky
me.
motherfucker.
1.
Yeah.
Some dude just got a massive fucking war game.
Yes. Just yelled throughout the entire room.
So what am I rolling? Intelligence? History?
Everyone claps. Yeah, roll intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay.
God damn.
Yeah, you never heard
Oh
of it.
fuck. Yeah.
So
I have no idea what
I'm like-
what is Inquisition.
Roll.
Guys, go shush, 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 shush. We're technically not supposed to talk about it.
Oh.
Hands up. And I just go, if you want to hear about it. I'm
The
gonna go
Inquisition.
see it
Hear
through.
about the Inquisition.
So I just kind of go over to, so I get up and I go over to the door and I just kind of look at him and just kind of go, kind of nod my head to the next room over. And I kind of
And
go,
Dan.
and I do that too.
Yep.
I like
Okay.
how you, and Bjorn all went just immediately hand to forehead
Oh yeah, it was fun, honey.
every time. Every time.
Covert operations. What the fuck's covert?
Chris isn't very good at.
So
Well, Chris is just very lucky, so she's not used to actually having to be quiet or actually not talk about things, because usually the people she's talking to are kind of tied up and are about to die.
You're not lucky anymore. You ran out of all your lucky bullshit.
Well, you know it's not gonna fucking stop you.
You're not wrong.
Bjorn, stealth is optional, but we're sent here to gather information discreetly.
So,
Don't know always option.
alright.
So yeah, I kind of nodded towards the door and I looked at both Ramos and then Bjorn, and then I nodded to the next room over. So
Alright, so at this point, Frith will tell Ramos about the Inquisition. Ramos, as a player, you already know about it, so we don't have to go through this.
yeah,
I don't
I
actually
already.
know what the Inquisition is as a player.
What I did know is that the Flying Savage is actually alive and listening to everything.
Yup. So Sariel, with your 10, there's a few things you notice.
I have
Everyone
a passive
here.
of 18. That's my thing.
Okay. With an 18, more or less, the people here are naked.
No.
They're wearing their masks. All of them are still wearing masks. You see that out of cultural standard, which is male-female here, in the Uglan Empire, people don't care. You got girl-on-girl action. You got 3 guys going at it. It's really weird. You smut books get it wrong. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Scissoring isn't a thing.
Not in this world, but now it is.
Look
I
at
wanna
this, Sario. Look up here. Look at this. Look at this. There's stuff.
I don't really. My character doesn't really care about that, or is trying not to. What's in this room?
Well, whenever you get to that door, the door is metal. It's a full iron door. As you get to it and try and open it, it is locked.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
is Stereo
Inquisition.
aware of Frisk's talents?
Sariel is not like wasn't told of your knowledge and your talent.
I met you right outside the party.
Yep.
True, but she did try to lock the doors with lockpicks.
Hey, DM,
Yes.
is there like a place where no one's really looking? And, yeah.
Whenever there isn't someone else, yes, that's no one's here.
If you hide in the corner and you roll a high stealth, yes.
You just fucking sit there, standing there, looking at people. All creepy.
Hey, some people like to watch.
That is true. They don't kink shame here.
Is that high enough? Do I feel like that? No.
You feel stealthy.
Okay, I would like to drink my potion of gaseous form.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna get a fucking. You're gonna be in everyone at once.
No,
So,
I'm gonna make. I'm gonna try to. How tall is the ceiling, by the way?
The ceiling's about 15 feet.
Wait,
I would
so
if I can do that, I would like to float up to the ceiling and make my way through the door.
Alright.
Like follow the ceiling to the door type thing.
I get you.
So
I
what's happened
finally
here?
used it, so I'm gonna get rid of it from there, and I can end it as a bonus action.
As you mist on in here, it's an empty room. The bed's undone,
Yes.
and there's a few different things lying about. but,
That's my gash.
Okay. The one thing you do not know where the master of the house is. He walked upstairs, and he is gone.
Okay.
Poof like magic.
I would like to it's a bonus action. Can I real quick? I'm looking at potion of gaseous form.
All right.
You drink it, gaseous form is cast on you.
I need to know
So-
something.
So when telling me about the Inquisition, did she like? Because I don't know anything about anything.
She gives you the general information of the Inquisition and the Uglan Empire, and how it's connected to it.
So does the Uglan Empire, does that ring any bells? That name?
No, that didn't. No, it doesn't. That's new
What
shit.
what is this Uglan Empire?
Does it appear to be able to be unlocked on this side?
Yes.
Okay, I bonus action end the spell. I'm
Alright.
no longer gaseous. And then
Can
I
you
like
do that if it's a potion?
it is a potion. Potion of gaseous form. When you drink this potion, you gain the effect of gaseous form spell for 1 hour or until you end the effect as a bonus action.
Alright.
I would like to go through this.
All right, and back to
Basically, go through the room.
All right, roll investigation and Frith.
Fucking hell.
So whenever
Well, can I go very carefully, taking my time?
roll again. I'll give you advantage. Okay, because I care.
Thank you.
And Ramos, what was the question that you asked?
I was asking. So what is this Uglan Empire? 'Cause what are the empires I remember?
There weren't
Like-
any.
Yeah. What is this empire? Speak up.
Frith, for you know the Uglan Empire. You lived here for a while. You know it's been around for a few thousand years, about 3,000 by now. It's near the strongest empire. Beside the other majors, Conclave being the strongest in navy. The Uglan Empire being the safe hold for any natural race. That meaning humans, half-elves, elves, dwarves, halflings, gnomes, anything from the player's handbook that isn't a half-orc and a tiefling. Like it's
Getting faith was kind of out of the ordinary.
yeah, you were out of the ordinary, but not not wow, it's the only one of their kind. No, like people like you exist. It's just rare.
I think I'm rarer than my race is the most rare.
It's
Not
close
that.
to it. You on T is about on par with your race.
But that's because of how they're born in their cult and everything. That's a different story.
that, and they were almost all wiped out.
Well, that's all I'll say. Well, I think you know what I mean by that, Demon.
But that's the information that you gain, Ramos. You learn that this is Uglan Empire knowledge.
So are there any other empires, like big, like big strong things, like like so you have this Uglan Empire. What is like?
Frith, roll a history check. See how much you know about all the other neighboring countries.
Kingdoms, confederations.
Frith, are you there?
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
No.
Oh. Breath!
Frith,
Oh, sorry.
roll history.
Sorry.
See how
Got distracted.
No, you're good. Just roll history. See how. Oh yeah, you give an. See, Frith gives an accurate explanation for every country that I'm not going to do.
But
He's
so
poisoned
do
a
I
lot
know
of
which
people.
of these?
She knows.
So I know which of these countries were. Do I know where I was from? Out of all.
Yes,
Touched a lot of people from a lot of different places.
where what you slightly remember, and from what you've read, you were from what was the Shimmering Veil,
Okay.
or what is the Shimmering Veil? What it was, God knows what.
Okay. Well, now I feel less confused.
DM, with my passive, I also want to keep an eye out for that door opening, just in case.
Okay. So while searching, we'll go back to you, Sariel. Searching the drawers, you find very fine clothings. Keeping to a black and purple motif. Sometimes a gold poof. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a poof. Bjoider. The poof.
The poop.
I can't remember the name of it. I'm not fancy. I can't remember that.
Can't remember it.
While moving onto the desk, you find a multitude of blank papers. Some papers that you might think is important. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Celestial, Infernal, Elvish.
Alright, all these language... Oh, you cannot speak this language. Roll intelligence, just to see what you can think of it. You
It's
might...
probably abyssal is what you need.
You do not know.
I'll fold up that. How big of a piece of paper is it?
It's a few pieces of paper. You just fold them up and yeah.
Put them into the woman's keepsake. Deposit, you know what I'm talking about?
Her prison pocket. What?
No, not that. Anything else on the desk?
Through the bookshelves. On the desk, not so much. You find a few books. They're in that same language. You do find some in common, them just being poetry.
Okay.
As surprising as it is. The bookshelves, same. A multitude of different poetry books, some actual art books, sketchbooks. Looking through, if you take a peek through the sketchbooks, or would you do that with these?
Just a quick flip through.
As you flip through them, you can find the same pictures of that one painting, that one woman. A multitude, where actually her top half of her face is shown. Roll a intelligence check.
History?
No she send you a message. DM style.
There, is our mission complete then?
So Frith is still talking to Ramos.
Messages, secret messages from the DM.
If I learned how to spell, things would go much easier. There we go. Just flipping through. It's like, oh, that's a spark of like, whoa, okay, that's cool.
Okay.
The other books, besides other pieces of art you'll find in there, just other sketches, landscapes, animals, a multitude of different people.
Anything like behind the paintings at all?
In this room, there are no paintings.
Okay.
Bookshelves. There are a lot of bookshelves.
Okay. And the bookshelves?
Checking behind the bookshelves. Well, looking, they're very close to the wall. So as you just get real close, roll a investigation check.
Worst fucking thing.
Yeah, you don't really find much.
On the bookshelves, anything else, or?
Looking through the bookshelves, the same thing. A lot of poetry.
Okay. What about his night table?
You do find an open book, along with a candle. With your languages, it is in a language that you do not know. It's the same language that those papers are in. So.
God. Okay, I would like to check the mattress, like, underneath and stuff. The bed.
Okay. Searching through. I'll need you to roll for this one. You don't really find anything. You do find, like, a small sack of gold.
How much?
About 100. Just
I'll leave it there.
laying close.
I'll leave it there.
Under, right below the mattress, under where, one of the pillows are. So, like, let's say you're asleep and you wake up. It's a very quick grab. You find a dagger.
Okay.
I'm just like, it's a nice looking dagger. It's not magic.
I'll place that back there. I would like to just trace my hand across the wall and like see if there's anything hidden there.
Okay. And I was about to say that 1 second. Does detect magic go through walls?
No.
Okay.
Actually, wait. It's very, very specific about how much of a wall it is.
It is a wooden wall.
No, about the thickness. It has to be 1 inch or 3 feet of wood. No, 1 inch of common metal or thin sheet of lead. 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay, so you were over.
So it has.
While you were right here searching this, you would have got the slyest hint of magic.
I'll look for that where the magic is.
It's behind the wall.
I'll lightly tap.
You just tap. There's nothing there. You just get the sense it's more in this area of the map. So you think there's a wall here. And it's a fake wall. You feel like there's actually a passage behind. You're just trying to find the opening for it.
I'll lightly tap, looking for an echo.
Well, you hear an echo. It's very slight. So I'll give you an roll investigation once again. I'll give you one more chance.
Fuck. Yes!
20. There you go. You're lucky. While searching throughout, your search brings you to this bookcase. You actually, too, very slyly, you reach your hand behind the bookcase, and there's the slyest button.
Push it.
You would not have been able to see it if you looked, but if you felt, yes, as you push it, the bookcase moves.
Okay. I do have dark vision, letting you know. Is it darkened?
It is. And,
Okay. So I have 60 feet, but that's if it's dark, then it's 30. Because dim light is 60, dark is 30. I'll make my way through. I'll carefully make my way through. I want to make sure I don't trigger anything.
alright, roll, perception. See if you don't find any, trapper-doos. You do not find any traps.
Do I see the button that closes?
Yes, you do.
I'll press that.
Alright. And
Basically, not show where I am. Oh, secret tunnel. Secret tunnel through the house.
I love
Secret
how
tunnel.
we're and Frith and I are just having action. Zorn's just sitting there watching our stupidity, and you're actually getting things done.
back to Frith and everyone else. You talk for like a good 10, 15 minutes.
So what do you think? Do you want to join us on our youthful quest? And I just kind of give her the best, like, poster girl smile.
Sure. I have nothing else to
And I
do.
clap my hands in front of me. We're gonna have so much
what?
fun.
Okay.
Bjorn, we got a new friend.
Aw.
Hey, I just kind of look at him and I kind of narrow my eyes a little bit. What do you think about devils and pain and torture?
What were you gonna say, DM?
Oh, nothing. Wait,
I kind of just narrow my eyes a little bit. It's like, what do you think of demons, pain, and torture?
I've never thought much about it.
I don't mind devil. I will slaughter demons wholesale.
Real quick, DM, how big is this tunnel? Is it like 5 by 5?
It's 5 feet width-wise, and it goes down. You should be able to see the teleportation circle, can you not?
I can.
That's how far it go.
I'm gonna head over there. I'm not gonna enter it.
Alright.
Should we see what our other friend is doing then?
You mean, what mask is she wearing again, DM?
A raven's mask.
You mean Raven?
It wasn't the best disguise.
That's a raven.
She doesn't know her name, so she just calls her Raven, just like you'd probably call her dog because she's wearing a dog mask.
Yeah.
I don't know any of your guys' names
Her
except for.
name is Sariel.
I said Sari.
Or Sari. Sari. Her name is Sari, she said.
I did not give you my full name.
Your name is Power.
I think she was in here. Should we go see?
I like Raven better. I'm just gonna call her Raven.
Hey, the best lies are a mix of truth.
I look at and I look at
Ramos
Bjorn.
will just go in here and look for his new friend.
As you walk in, she's not there. She's gone.
I fall in after him.
She is not here.
And I just kind of jump and dodge around the go right up to next to him, and I go, "Is that a door?"
I have no idea.
Whenever you walk up, this woman here, she speaks up. Oh yeah, your friend. She just turned in the mist and went inside the door. I guess she wanted to get with the master real bad.
Oh yeah, she's a virgin, you see, and she was really excited for her first time.
Oh, we heard. Yeah, you told that It's really rude about saying that out loud, though. Some
Well,
people like to
you
keep
see,
that
she's
secret.
too shy. She's just too shy. And well, I have to. Sometimes you have to be blunt in order to help your friends.
Well, whenever it comes to the first time, you really want to. This is mid, like she's going at it with this guy. Like you really need to be more held back whenever it comes to other people's personal lives.
True, Drew. Thank you for the advice, and I just kind of open up the door.
No.
Fuck me harder, Jimmy.
It's locked.
I pull out my lockpicks.
That isn't a wise idea.
No one's stopping her.
I'm just. I don't know what she's doing. Look, I wouldn't know what a lockpick is, right? I'm not that
No,
stupid.
You would know. You're just like, yeah.
21.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You are
Damn.
able to just barely unlock this door.
I open up the door
Should we
and
go in?
I turn towards Bjorn and Ramos and I go, ta-da! After you, gentlemen.
Thank you. After you, what is your name, Bjorn? Is that what she's saying? Her name is okay. Well, goodbye.
Frith.
Sorry, I never actually gave you my name. You can call me Fritz. My name is Fritz Tempest, but you can just call me Fritz. And I just kind of hold up my hand for a handshake.
Yeah,
Oh,
just give.
I give you a handshake with my.
Insight check on him,
gloves.
just to see,
Oh,
an insight check in order to see if there's anything interesting about his hand.
He's wearing
DM.
gloves.
For a rogue, Frith is not the stealthiest.
Yeah.
She doesn't. She feels that she doesn't need to.
Not right now, at least.
Not all rogues are stealthy. Some are loud as fuck.
Like one of my favorite stories I ever heard, where it's like,
By the way, as they enter, I look around the door to see if there's any crack.
No, there isn't. I love how
like
you
that
check
one guy-
while they're walking through. Just make sure.
I'm just letting them kind of bumble through first.
That's it.
We're-
You
It's
close
just-
the door behind you.
I would go back and close the door because I'm like, oh, well, since we're like secret spies, that's what I'm thinking. And Ramos just said, he's like, okay, so we're kind of like secret spies, sneaky people. So I'm gonna close the door.
Yeah.
Because we probably should.
walks right through the door, open for everybody. But we're secret
Oh,
spies.
by the way, can I do an
Closes door.
investigation in the room?
Yeah,
DM?
yeah, that's actually he just walks the door. We are secret spies. And I just slowly close.
DM,
Yeah.
real quick. Can I read the ruins around the teleportation circle?
It is. Let me check what spell it is.
I do know I would probably have to roll Arcana, but I want to know if I can tell where this is going.
Go ahead.
Because that
I will also make an investigation check of this room.
With
Just
Arc-
looking for anything.
Investigation check as well.
You don't know what spell. You don't know what spell it is, but you know it is a conjuration spell.
I do.
detect magic, I would get told that anyway.
Me too, DM.
Alright, yep. I got you. For everyone, as you all search around, you find a lot of poetry books. Frith, what languages do you know?
I know halfling, common, orc, and goblin.
Alright, Bjorn?
I think I know common and giant.
And
You're a Goliath, yeah.
yeah, and Ramos.
I know Common, Elvish, and Abyssal.
Alright, so none of you know.
Bing, ding. Oh, dang it.
As you all look through, you do not know the language.
I'm gonna take
Actually, wait a second. Hold on. Let me see something. I have a
Comprehend languages?
no, hold on. You must have.
Can Fred make an intelligence check just to see if she knows what the language is, even if she doesn't know what the how to read the language?
Yes, roll with advantage, because your occupation.
What's the advantage? Because I don't know how to roll with advantage.
Roll twice.
Or, yeah, we're
Well,
still one.
Okay, it roll. Oh yeah, I forget. Yeah, it does roll.
Okay.
So with a 17, you do like this is undercommon.
Oh.
Oh! Fuck.
I take one of the books, and I just slide it into my Well, did you guys see the picture of the dress I was wearing?
Yeah.
Well, you know that kind of tight bit, like the
Where the corset is and stuff, type thing.
yeah. She just kind of slides it, so it's kind of just pressed against her belly. Puts it in almost.
Question, DM. Since I have, due to my background, I have adept linguist, which makes it so I don't know if this is a stretch, but it says I can communicate with any humanoids who don't speak any language you know. You must observe the humanoids interacting with one for at least one day, after which you learn a handful of important words, expressions, and gestures, enough to communicate on a rudimentary level. Also, I have the observant feat, which I was wondering.
You have to find someone that speaks Undercommon.
Okay. I was wondering.
Well, no, there's a difference between spoken and written language.
Yeah.
Is how I roll.
That's what I was.
So
Undercommon may shame. I know Undercommon shares syllable. The same letters as a script as another one, but it's for example, like Giant shares script with but you can't read Terran. You might be able to like barely pick up like a word here or there, but it's still like.
I was just wondering because I have that and then the observant feat. So
a good example is Spanish and French. You may be able to pick up words here and there, but you're not gonna be able to read it. You know.
As long as you speak primordially, you can speak any of the four languages.
Well, that's different, but you know what I mean. It's basically a. It's basically written script. Like certain languages share script. Dwarvish and Giant share script, but they have different. Like you can't read Dwarvish. You may be able to pick up a word here and there, but even then, you might be wrong because it's a different language. Right, DM?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna step onto the portal.
All right. Well, you do.
I'm
Let's
good
finish.
for finding gold or anything like any riches.
With the 22, yes. Searching through, you'd find a multitude of books, and I mean a multitude.
Is there any in any language she understands?
Yes. Common.
Other subject matters.
Mainly poetry books. You do find like sketchbooks out of everything. What'd you say?
It's in the sketchbooks.
All right. As you flip through the sketchbooks and like you look, just get a bitter taste in your mouth. A lot of these people in here look a lot like your mom. Like the woman, like
old.
Like yeah, well, not really old. Like in her younger years.
I go, this I take with me, and I just kind of close the book, and I go, and I just kind of turn to Bjorn and go, hey, remember the bitch I told you about?
Yes.
I'm talking to Bjorn right now, and I just turn to him and I go, hey, remember the bitch at the ball I told you about?
I was answering for him.
I just kind of, I hold up the sketchbook and I wave it a little bit. It's like, this is full of pictures of her, and I mean full. And I thumb through it again and I try to find a signature or something that identifies someone through it.
Hey DM, I would like to retcon stepping onto the portal.
Okay.
Is there any signatures or anything in the sketchbook?
No.
Wait.
Oh, I also put the sketchbook in my bra.
Wait, hang on one sec. Who was it? Because someone talked over who it was.
Her mother.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because guess who it is? Well, yeah, it's from our third.
Is it just me or is Bjorn muffled?
Bjorn is muffled.
I can't fucking help it.
God damn it, Bjorn.
God damn it, Bjorn.
You won't have to deal with the echoing.
True.
Hey, what type of pictures is it of my mom?
Nude.
They are not nude. They are just
damn it.
head portraits, more or less.
By the way, Bjorn.
Does it look like it was done? Does it look like it was just done because she was pretty, or does it look like it was done because, well,
Roll
Feel
insight.
the love tonight.
Just roll
Okay.
insight.
Also, with Ramos's investigation, would he have found out like any like maybe interesting documents, secret passages, anything of that kind of sort?
Not with the 18. Frith would.
Okay,
Whenever she gets done with the book.
I
Uh,
was just wondering.
how do I sound? I sound any better?
Bjorn, by the way, funny thing is, this erotic spy roleplay, if the master somehow walked in here, I would have immediately jumped on the bed and tried to do something with that.
Take
That was my
me.
covers. That was my cover
Like-
story.
Out of the blue.
Take me.
Sure. Out of the blue.
It was my cover
so-
story. It wasn't the best, but it was something, you know?
You would get a nail. You would get nailed, but in a different way.
Yep.
I rolled a 14 on insights and we're looking at the sketchbook.
You think looking through all of them and seeing how the pictures are drawn, you would think a relationship. They were in a relationship, possibly.
So DM, I have a question. Is this happening after what I do?
Yeah, this is
Or is
while
this-
like everything is going on. This is whenever you've got to the portal, you've studied it. Like I'm about to step through whenever they're reading that book or checking up on it.
Okay. Real quick, can I do something?
Yeah.
I want to pull out my sending stone and message my father real quick.
All right, go ahead.
Hello.
There is no response.
God damn it. Fuck. I walked through the portal.
All right, you walk through the portal. I'm gonna just drag you over here, and you're just gonna be in the black for a while. You know, you're just gonna exist over there. All right.
Yep. I was hoping to message him, but if I got nothing, you know.
Suicide!
Yeah, Frith, you like relationship probably.
I slipped the sketchbook into my dress.
And by the way, DM, I probably would know that's a teleportation circle because I've used teleportation circles
Yeah.
before.
You know.
Oh, wait, where did Serial go?
Sariel went through the teleportation circle.
Oh, wait, is there like a secret? Did we know it's a secret door or something?
You would have
You
learned
would.
after searching through the books and searching through everything. You would find the button that would open up the door.
I open up the door.
I'm guessing it's more magical.
Not really. It's
I
more
go
mechanical
through?
than magical.
I go through and I go, hey, come on! And I hop on Bjorn's back.
So as you all make your way, you see a teleportation circle.
You think she went?
Where else could she have gone?
That is true. Let's go.
Oh,
I
all
hop
of you.
on.
Oh, right.
All
All of
of us hop on.
How far
Okay.
behind me are they, DM?
Not that far. They are maybe a good 5 minutes behind you.
Okay, so what you're telling me is if I get into combat immediately, I have a good 50 turns of combat on my own?
Oh, don't worry. It doesn't matter. Whenever you enter the teleportation circle, well,
Teleported to prison.
whenever Sariel entered the teleportation circle, walking through, you're stuck in a stone room. You look down at the teleportation circle, walk on it again, see if you can go back. You cannot.
I'm stuck in a stone room.
Yes.
Detect magic is still up.
Yes. Through here, the magic from that teleportation circle is no longer there. You are on stone floor, stone room. It is barren. As after about 5 minutes just standing here, just
Well,
fuck.
during that 5 minutes, I would like to go around the room and look to
Yeah.
see if there's any.
roll investigation.
God fuck. God
No.
fuck.
Yeah, those 5 minutes pass by fairly quickly as you're just.
Hey DM, fuck these dice.
I know, right? Fuck these digital dice. Ah.
You know what
Darn.
I mean. They're rolling shit for me today, so I don't like them.
But yeah, all of you turn up in this stone room.
Is there anything I can
Oh.
use that's different, DM? Like a different dice
Can I
roll
do
or
an
something?
investigation, please? An investigate?
Oh no, wait a sec.
Yeah, what'd you all say? Sorry.
She wants to do investigation.
Okay, roll investigate as all of you turn up. Sorry, you see
Oh.
Ramos just standing with everyone now.
Also, by the
What are
way,
you doing here?
I was invited into your group. You are secret spies? I wish to be secret
I
spies.
immediately turned to Frith.
Well, Frith is searching the walls. Frith, roll investigation.
I'm in front of Frith.
Oh, never mind, Frith. You can only investigate the wonderful pecs of Bjorn.
No, I mean, I'm in front of Frith and Thariel.
Funny
Okay.
thing about Ramos, he's claustrophobic because you know why?
Oh, because you got buried?
Possibly.
You did?
As Frith,
Something like
you do end up finding a slight, just minor indent that you can push on if you so inclined to do so.
I do so, and wait, no, I check for traps first. Check for traps.
Alright, roll investigation once again.
Detect magic doesn't pick up anything?
No.
31! And
That's
there's
intimidation!
a natural
Okay.
20.
There is a trap. There is a gas trap.
Can I disarm it?
Fuck!
Yes, you can.
And I remind
Ramos.
hey,
Ramos
everyone,
starts freaking out because he's claustrophobic.
DM,
Oh,
I would
no.
like the ritual cast to detect magic again.
Alright.
I try to disarm said trap.
Yeah, go on ahead. Roll a sleight of hand.
Oh, I could have done detect poison as well.
Nature, perception, performance, legends. Sleight of hand! 19.
Alright, you think you did it.
I check it again just to
Nope.
make sure. I go, I did it. I think.
It's okay. I just freaking. Do you point out the button for it?
I go, button, and I back up. I back as far away from it as I can.
Okay. So
And
Ramos just goes up to the button and clicks it.
Alright, as everyone's backing out, like, alright, boop! As Ramos, you push it, no doors open, except for small little holes in the top of the ceiling. Just as it just... this gas pours.
Oh wait, never mind. I'm good. Everyone else isn't good.
As like everyone looks up, and like, oh.
What is that?
As
My nose covered.
Poisonous
I covered my
gas.
nose like soon as we entered. Like soon as that happened, I covered my nose.
alright. You cover your nose, and it just keeps on pouring. Just like...
Hold my breath. It did a
Saving
more.
throw.
So, how, everyone's constitution modifier? What
I
is
have a
it?
+5.
So 5
Now,
minutes.
since I'm undead,
You don't need to worry about it.
yeah, I figured.
2 minutes.
Constitution. -1.
Frith, you cover your mouth and like
Holding my breath.
you try to hold your breath like I can't do it. Oh god.
If
You fall over.
everyone passes out, it's gonna be so awkward. Ramos just literally met these people 10 minutes ago, and he's gonna be standing there while they're all passed.
Wait, how far up is the ceiling?
The ceiling is about 20 feet tall.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Would it reach me since I'm so small?
Yes, because it's a gas.
It's denser than oxygen. Well,
So do I start coughing? Am I dying?
You're not dying. You just like you start coughing and just like you fall to one knee and you just
Do I know what
vision's
this
blurry.
is? Do I know what this is?
It's a gas that puts you unconscious.
DM.
No. I mean, Frith literally built in a dungeon. Does she know what this
Yes.
is? She has to know.
Yes, this is a 100%. You know this gas. This is a gas that you use if you want to keep someone hostage.
Hey, DM.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I would like to cast.
Oh, any way to subvert it?
No. You
And I just choke it out. Hostage gas!
as
Before
you
I pass out.
yeah you fall unconscious fairly quickly.
Choke out. I cough. In between my coughs, I go, hostage gas!
DM, this
Yes.
is a poison, is it not?
It is technically poison. Yes.
Okay, cool. I cast protection from poison.
Does that give you resistance or immunity?
It cures a poison.
It cures a poison.
It neutralizes the poison, sorry. Better terms.
So for an hour, all right. So you're good for an hour. You're just like, I feel great.
I am so sorry. I did not know that was going to happen.
I neutralize the poison. It's not, and I would like to go. Oh fuck! I'm gonna use all my second level spell slots, but so that's one for me. There's 4 of us. Hey DM,
Yes.
I use all 3, and I know he's undead, so it doesn't worry. So I use one on me, one on Faith, one on.
At least wait till I start coughing.
I use it on Bjorn.
Wait till I start coughing.
Wait, I want to start coughing, please. No. Pokes peck.
More like
Ah.
start resisting.
I place my hand on both of them and just cast it.
There's no resisting this spell.
Oh, she's already passed.
No, it's neutralized.
Yeah. So Frith, you wake up and
shoot.
like, what the fuck? I'm alive.
Yeah, the only problem is the oxygen.
Okay, I try to find out what the canisters of gas were. Immediately, I that could be useful, so I try to go find wherever it is.
I am so glad I had that prepared.
You find what? Try and find what?
I'm trying to see if there's any canisters of gas that are left.
To your knowledge, the only gas is still pouring in. As you look up, the only thing that's pouring out gas is at the very top of the room through very small holes.
I grab one of my enchanted jars.
Okay.
One of my enchanted jars, and I hold it up to the hole, and I try to catch some of the gas.
Yeah, you try to hold it up to the hole, but it's 20 feet in the air. You're just like, eh.
Lauren, help!
I mean, I could probably get you pretty fucking close.
Yeah, he can get you close.
If I stand on top of Bjorn and you stand on top of me, then we could probably do it.
Yes, 100%. You can
do that. We do that, and I try to catch it using one of my enchanted jars that are made to make sure hearts don't spoil.
Bjorn Ramos is very light. He is like a baby, as you just
are
mentioned.
a baby.
DM,
Yes.
I'm gonna be going. Fuck. Do I have anything I can use? Still have dispel. I still have detect magic up.
Yes.
I would like to. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna tell everybody we have an hour. Start looking for a way out and start going through the room.
I'm still trying to catch the gas. She's standing on top of Ramos is standing on top of Bjorn, and she's trying to get some of the gas in her enchanted jar.
You catch some gas, you're able to close it up. You have if you wanted to, if you put this jar up to someone's mouth and nose, and you opened it, and you kept it there for a little bit, they would fall asleep. They will 100% fall asleep.
Oh my god, you have chloroform.
You literally have chloroform in a jar.
How much mouthful is it?
Just one person worth. One person
So
worth.
jar of, I'll call it jar of sleep.
Yeah, jar of sleep. Sleep gas.
Okay, so.
I just kind of climb down, and I immediately do an investigation.
All right.
I'm looking around as well. Can I use perception instead?
No.
I'm not. I'm looking around.
Well,
I'm not.
Okay.
feeling.
That's poor.
Use
That's bad.
perception.
23.
You're the only hole noticeable that you've noticed before is that same button that keeps on pouring out gas. And after about 5 minutes of searching, the gas does shut off.
I guess Ramos will look around too.
Roll
Button
investigation.
again?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a running fucking long jump and try and grab onto the fucking ceiling.
There's not really enough room to.
There's 10 feet. You have to move 10 feet.
Okay, so go ahead. Roll athletics.
Because I'm definitely fucking strong enough to grip it normally.
You're able to jump to the ceiling, and there aren't really handholds on the ceiling, except
I'm
for
trying to get my fucking fingers in this little hole.
okay, you're able to do it, and just like
While this is up DM, I'm also gonna cast False Life on myself.
all right. Now Bjorn,
I'm choosing all my non-concentration spells right now.
smirt. Bjorn,
So
you're 20 feet in the air.
I'm trying to use the weight to
1d4.
rip the fucking wall out.
5, 6. I get 6 temporary hit points. Good to know.
You roll athletics once again, trying to pull out the wall. Like you're strong, and you keep on pulling at it. And yeah, but it's stone, and you come to find out it's fairly thick stone. It's actually very nice crafting work.
Wait, would I know what a teleportation circle is?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to, is the circle still there?
It is there, just not magic.
Can I, with my teleportation circle spell, could I make it magic?
No.
No, okay, that's not how that works. Okay.
Roll Arcana, since you are actually a magical man.
You would need to know where it's sending, the exact runes and shit.
Well, if he had
Would you get-
teleportation circle, he would know the route, at least some routes.
Arcana, you said?
Well,
Yes,
you'd be able to
Arcana.
read those if he rolls high enough.
Is anyone helping him? Just a big question.
I'll help him.
Okay.
I have arcane knowledge. Of
So,
course.
23.
Alright. You learned this isn't the spell teleportation circle.
Oh, it isn't. Okay.
No, it's a spell gate.
Oh shit, do I know any teleportation circle runes? Any other ones?
For
When he
you,
knows the spell, he should learn to locate.
the thing is, for him, no. It doesn't make sense for him to.
It makes sense that I don't know.
You just know, I know the spell. I could do it. I just gotta find stuff. And you learn, after looking at, you can't make this work. You're not strong enough.
I do not know any teleportation circle runes. I wrote I accidentally did that.
Gate's different though.
Yeah, gate is very different, so you can't really do much here.
Well, I mean, either way, even if all of you pass out, I still don't know what to do here.
Frith tries to fashion herself a makeshift gas mask.
Hey DM, I would like to point out that this gate is a concentration up to 1 minute, and they have to be able to see. They would have to know my name to be able to use it.
If they want to summon you.
Ah,
If they want to make a lot of people travel to a different plane of existence, not so much.
Yeah, that's what they use gate to fucking throw trash into the elemental plane.
Yup.
Sam, can I take a look at the gate?
Yeah, roll Arcana. Also, Morven, with your 23 and with your 15, you all would
My
pretty
last
much...
luck point. I used my last luck point.
You already used it.
Yeah, you already used it.
Yeah, I used it. I know.
With a 15 and a 23, both of you would find out, it more or less says in magic, to overworld. More or less, as layman terms and as simple as I can get it. To overlord. To overlord, overworld.
Why
So
do I
what
know any
so-
runes at all? It makes sense that she doesn't, but she might have seen the guards use them a couple of times.
I want to turn to Ramos. Is there any way you can activate it using your mana, your arcane knowledge, funnel arcane energy into it? Can you do that? I don't know if mine would work. Mine's more.
I
That's the word.
do not know. Can I try to make an Arcana check to see if I would be able to? Or some kind of
roll Arcana.
some way to...
Just roll an Arcana. Why not?
I might be able to.
You
help.
know that you cannot.
Okay.
Can
I cannot.
No, you cannot.
Oh,
I can't funnel.
You are
You
not
can't use
strong
you can't
enough.
use your magic energy, can you, sir? You can't use your energy, can you, Raven? It's because you're an angel and she just kind of tilts her head.
DM.
Yeah.
I go to my components bag that I have tied around me. I pull out a couple things of incense and one of my vials of holy water. I place those down in a corner.
I
I
hate that
start
joke. Sorry.
I pour the holy water down and I cast ritual cast commune.
Okay. Select the commune spell, please, so I can read it. Okay. So it goes off without hitch.
Mistress, is there a way out of here?
Yes. That's her answer to you. Yes.
Hmm.
Does another investigation around the room because she's just bored.
Can we activate it?
Not with your powers, no.
Wait.
I'm in this
I don't know
corner,
what
by the
to
way.
do. Like, wait, Bjorn, what would happen if we all pretended to be passed out?
Are we stuck here?
No. You can get out. But the button is the only way. As that presence leaves you.
I
We're
walk
still
up.
fucking up there in the goddamn ceiling.
Wait. Oh, I know. You have, like, the only way if we're gonna get out of here is if we all pass out. And that's the problem.
Wait. Fritz just turns to everyone and goes, what if we all pretend to be passed out? Like, only pretend.
The wall better.
I walk up and press the button again.
Alright.
You guys can't. I didn't tell you anything that she told me, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking.
Hostage gas, so wouldn't that mean that they would try to take you hostage? So wouldn't it make only sense to pretend to be asleep so whoever can enter the room can, like, take you out?
You will.
DM, I wish I was 10th level, because then divine intervention would have been what I would have done.
Oh, you would have had a 10% chance of that happening.
Is it 10 or 5?
No,
10%. It's you roll a percentile die with your level.
Okay. That's pretty nifty. As you press the
if
button...
you roll a number equal to...
It's a percentile die.
If you roll a number equal to or lower than your cleric level, your deity intervenes.
Well, all of you see, as Sariel gets up, puts out the incense, walks over, and presses the button. Just like, boop, as a door opens.
Where?
Right in front of you. As, I'll draw out the line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was that simple. You had to just press the button 2 times.
Hey, commune is a ritual cast, so that's not that big of a deal, you know?
It seems that you have discovered how to open it.
So, this is gonna be...
I am so glad I brought my components bag with me.
This is gonna be pretty funny for all of you guys.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You press the button one more time, you literally see just these 3 people, one guy in a very similar plate mail to you, Sariel. You've seen this. It's that same
I'm not
armor.
wearing any, though.
Yeah, you've seen this armor to where it's the same plate mail that was worn by the man in that one picture. That one painting. Just as he looks at you, and you see 2 drow beside of him, just watching as you will turn, and you can see it's more or less a one-way stone. Just like they were watching the entire fucking time.
Oh.
Frith just next to Bjorn, and she just says, Bjorn?
I think you guys are... I don't think we should get right next to him. I walk forward and I go, so, what's with the room?
I start screeching in Goblin.
Just looks over at you. Shut up.
Sec magic's gone. I'll take that off.
Yeah. It's a lovely
Ramos
room,
just
isn't
said
it?
hello. He just, hello.
Hello.
Hey, Bjorn. She.
Frith, you're at home here. It's like, oh
Yeah,
my
I'm like-
god. Ah.
I'm like really happy, and I'm like, and I just look over, and do I notice what type of torture tools they're using?
Oh yeah. You're like, these are.
Stretchers.
Like,
Yeah.
is there like any state of the art stuff, like any good stuff in
Let
here?
me tell you about my best friend.
What type of torture tools are they using? Is there any good stuff in here, like state of the art?
Not really. Just old fashioned good stuff. Like, things proven to cause a lot of pain.
And I go, you guys are classic.
So
Yeah,
I'm guessing that
Personally, I prefer using salt and daggers, but your stuff is pretty. This is some pretty classic. This is some pretty classic stuff in here, and I just look around, and I'm just completely at ease. Guy who's
So I'm guessing
right
the jig is-
here, and I just go, and I just turn and I just kind of look at him and go, that's some pretty nice damage, and I just smile.
so
This is like. Rick would probably be pretty impressed with this place. I mean, it's not as nice as his dungeon, but what he works
in
with the
character.
and I didn't bug.
Frith, we got a thing going on. Maybe shut up a little bit.
In
I just
character.
look at her and I go back to inspecting the poor dude who's chained up to see exactly what's happened to him.
Oh, he's dead. He's a skelly bone.
I know, but I'm wondering what they did to him specifically.
Okay, you can see that his ribs are not there.
By the way, all those interruptions, like the try to speak and then get that was all in character.
Yep.
I can see that actually being a character. I just like, so anyway, well,
So
I can see Frith as that kind of person, so.
Yeah, and she's just looking at this dead guy, and she just has this huge smile on her face like it's Christmas morning.
All of you can also see in those cages, like right here. There's people in those.
Like living people?
Living people.
Oh.
Goes over there while they're talking, and she just kind of just does insight on all of them.
They're all fairly nice. Like, oh, they're new. Maybe freshly captured.
Are they scared?
A little bit.
Oh, Ramos notices this, and then he just kind of backs up into this place again. This is really new for him.
It just kind of turns towards the people who are over to the people that kidnapped them and goes, "Hey, is
All
it
right.
okay if I try out? Is it okay if I use one of your people? I'm really bored and I haven't tortured anyone in a really long time."
No.
Frith, we're kind of doing something. Can we focus, please?
Okay, and I started talking to the captors and trying to freak them out more and psychologically damage them.
Alright, you do that. Sariel. Like, he looks over at the two sane people.
Sorry. New
I'm not
highs.
supposed to be saying.
Oh, yes. And, I'll show you what he looks like, because he doesn't have his
Sane,
mask on.
I'm sane. Jeez.
New hires. You know how it is. Okay, back to the deal. I guess the jig is up.
Yes, it was up
What
whenever
are you doing?
first was here.
What are you doing and why are you doing it?
Torture
Because
sinners?
it's fun.
I agree, it is fun.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, but
yeah, it's incredibly fun. Have you guys ever tried the skating alive on salt method? It's one of my personal favorites. I like filleting people.
can we leave playing out of it real quick, Frith, please?
Bye.
Damn, this is supposed to be a serious moment.
Or
And
should I go back to verbally torturing the people?
okay. So, how do you want to do this? We attack you, you attack us. that
I
type of
don't
thing,
think
or-
it'd be smart
Yeah,
for
it's
you to attack
Unnecessary.
us.
That's unnecessary.
And this is
Okay.
what he looks like. Roll
Wait a minute.
intelligence. Roll intelligence.
I'm scared. Ramos straight up says that. I'm scared.
Sorry, roll intelligence. Also, you too, Bjorn.
Wait,
Yeah.
do I need to make an
Okay.
intelligence check?
Yup.
DM.
Yep.
Is that Demos?
This is Demios.
Oh,
Genius.
God.
So, Demos, I do have a couple questions before we go
And
on
she
with
doesn't know
this.
this at all.
Yep.
So what's with the book with Lady?
So, Master Demos, I guess I should call you. Well, this is your household, is it not?
This, well, technically, yes.
Hey, did anybody
So-
really look at Frith?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'll roll
Take a good look at-
intelligence.
God damn it.
Actually, no, never mind, sorry. Well, actually, yeah, sorry, I'll roll intelligence.
Get back over here, child.
Okay, no.
So, I do have a couple questions. First off, I noticed this when we met. Why, you're celestial, aren't you?
Yes. Yes.
What is happening? Ramos screams.
Ramos, I don't know why they dragged you into this. Just.
I
Well,
come
but
back
this-
and I drag Frith over.
Okay.
Wait. Does he notice? Cause does he have to make an intelligence check too? Cause she's just standing right here next to Bjorn now.
That's fucking true.
Wait.
Just keep on going, Sariel.
So, just wondering, what's the purpose of all of this? The parties and such? Is it just to lure in
Worship.
people?
Well, fun and worship.
Who do you worship? Asmodeus?
No.
Uh,
We work with Asmodeus.
Good. You're a good man. I like you.
I have a question for you. Is it, I don't know.
We work with
Legion.
the Waven Queen too. The Waven Queen. The
The
Raven.
Raven Queen.
The
Oh,
Raven
look,
Queen.
look, the Raven Queen. Wish
Frith also pulls out the sketchbook and she waves around and says, "Also, why do you have a sketchbook full of pictures of my mom?"
Immediate spit. It's like, what? Alright.
And I just take off my mask and I go, yeah, you have pictures full of my mom in here. What the fuck, dude?
I'll get to you.
Okay.
I'll
And
get
just
to you
everyone
later.
spits out some fucking drink.
I'll get to
Okay,
you
can we
later.
just, like,
Alright.
Ramos is desperately
Can we,
trying
like-
to find a way out right now. He is crying. No one can see it, but he's crying. He's trying to get out.
Sarah
He's very scared.
holds up her two hands and makes a tea with them. Okay. I would like to be professional about this, but can we just, like, time out for a second?
Yeah.
Help!
Yeah.
Help!
What's
I
going
wanna
on?
ask her, she has a
I'm more
book full of
confused.
pictures of my mom. They're not nude, but they're still my mom.
He
so what
snaps
the
his
fuck,
fingers,
dude?
and there is a spell of silence here. Just like,
Oh, thank
oh
you.
god.
I'm not approving, right?
If you didn't do it, I would do it. But okay. So, back to the whole thing.
Yes.
Something to do with her mom. Got it. Past lover. That happens. Who are you doing all this for?
Oh,
Specifically.
Torok. Sorry,
Okay.
roll religion.
Does Ramos know who Torag is as he's banging on the wall trying to see if he can
Fuck!
get out?
I'm good at religion. What the hell?
Actually,
What I
It's like
fucking know
somebody
who
has
Torah.
taken off her
DM,
mask
can I
and-
use a dice roller or something that you have on the server?
you can use the one instead of clicking the buttons, go to the left. That one actually rolls a little different.
Would I actually know
What do you mean?
Torah?
To the left.
God
Oh, you
damn
mean
it.
this one?
That one. See, you roll high with that.
Can I use that for now?
Sure,
'Cause
I
fucking hell.
yes, you can.
By the way, Frith is taken off her mask because it's itchy and she's kind of scratching the side of her face a bit.
Can I use that 19? Please. God.
Roll persuasion check.
So wait, would I know who Turok is?
Yeah, roll religion. Alright, yeah, you persuaded
That
me.
is an 18.
Yeah, you persuaded me. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
With a 12, you've heard the name,
It's-
but you don't know.
I have also rolled a religion check. I got a 16. Sorry. for
Ramos-
that.
That's a 25 DM.
Frith is still just standing there and she's still holding the sketchbook and she's like, I still want to know why he has the sketchbook full of pictures of Lily Halffoot, which is my mom.
You say that,
So,
but there's no sound.
that-
Her face that she's taken off the mask because she thinks it's itchy and she's just scratching.
Alright.
Just nothing. Nothing. Just
Yeah.
open mouth back and forth. That's all we hear.
Also, Ramos, you try to remember, but you've never heard the name.
What about me, DM? That's a 25.
Yes. Sariel, you know a lot about Torald. Let me find the piece of paper that I use.
Okay, well, Ramos gives up trying to get out because he realizes there is no way to get out. He's smart enough to know that.
Hmm.
So he's back and hiding behind Bjorn because he's scared.
Poor guy. I was
Fun
just...
fact about Ramos, he's never killed anyone before. That's just...
He's a bitch.
like he's
Fun
a
fact
pussy.
about Sariel, she's only... Well, has she killed... DM, she's never killed anybody.
He's not a
except-
violent man.
No.
That's a lie.
No, she killed people in that arena.
Yep.
That's about the...
I mean,
that was
Moo
the-
Moo Man did.
That's the first time she's killed anybody. Oh, wow.
You just feel bad about yourself. Just instant sad.
No. She was trained to be able to stomach it. She was trained to be able to, like, you're gonna kill somebody one day. But you gotta get used to it a little bit, you know?
You're gonna stab someone, daughter.
I
Oh,
think the
really?
best thing,
Yeah.
I think one of her trainers or her dad did the whole, raise this rabbit, now kill it.
You know,
I think, you know?
actually, all in all. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if that happened, would you?
It tortured people into insanity.
Frith,
Fruits is
your
just
silence.
insane.
I'm just staring at the guy, my eyes narrowed, my mask has come off because she's scratching the side of her face because she thinks it's itchy as all hell, and she's still holding the sketchbook.
I'm so glad. I like how he's on the same page as me. Silence.
Can I just look at him? Can I make another intelligence check, please?
Not right now. At least not at the moment.
Still waiting for that info.
Yep, I'm hunting. Like, I had it and then I lost it. That's the story of my life, right there.
Uh-huh.
Story of my life.
That's the story of every DM, man.
Damn, you're fucking right. Where is it? It was here. The fuck. See, that's not him though. That's an angel of torment. 1 second, please. Just a minor hiccup in the situational awareness.
1 second, please.
Hey,
Also-
bio break, everybody.
Bjorn, how much HP do you have? Just question. Like max HP. What's your max HP?
What's your
My
max
max HP, 114.
Okay.
Could you
So actually, for a frickin' sorcerer, I got some good HP.
Wait, your max HP is 104?
No, my max HP is 114.
You're 9th level, right?
Yes.
How the fuck, man?
I have a very, very high constitution.
Hey, well, I'm only level
Also,
9. I'm also a
constitution is
sorcerer, and I have 92 HP. So
Yeah, you shouldn't have that fucking much. I don't even think that's possible.
Did I forget to roll
He is
HP or
tough.
something? Did I forget to roll HP or something,
No,
Dan?
he didn't roll, and also you take average, but also he has tough, and one of his class
Alright.
abilities gives him HP.
Hold up, I need to add up average. Because I
Yeah,
might have fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
Matt Frith tries to use the medallion of mind reading on doesn't know dad because I can't remember his name.
Demios.
You know,
Otherwise
yeah.
known as your father.
Yeah, Papa.
Yeah, she tries using it on him because she's still wondering why the frick
are you?
he actually has a-
Wait. You know, now actually, since he has the pictures of her mom, now it actually would make sense. Oh, DM. Oh, you sly bastard.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
So,
Yeah, she tries using medallion on him.
as you try to use the medallion, as it hits him, nothing goes through. You cannot read his mind.
I'm making another intelligence check though.
You can make an Arcana check to see why you can't read his mind.
I don't know.
That's too high. You know.
Oh, DM, I forgot to add up the, I forgot to add the
no.
HP for last level.
Oh.
My
No fucking
My
wonder.
HP. My HP is 73
Okay.
because I have a con modifier.
Wait, 73?
I have a con modifier of 3.
Nigga, I have more than you. I'm a sorcerer.
I usually have better. I usually though have a AC of 20.
Alright. And you have a 25.
Oh, AC. I thought you said HP. Never mind.
Alright, so you
No,
get every
I
ounce of
ha-
information I can give a person about Torog. Alright.
My hit point maximum right now is 73. How are you? Is your con very high, Remus?
He has a medium con. He also
But he
has
has tough.
tough.
Which is a
Oh.
very good thing.
And also his
And-
class ability gives him HP.
Get
Ah.
back to the game,
Should only
please.
be +1.
Well, the DM's looking for something, so we can continue with the RP.
I found it.
Okay. Send it to me.
Rambos.
Alright. I'm gonna say like a
So
good
while that's going on, she's rolled a 13, by the way.
alright. You would not know what's stopping it in 1 minute. I have to go grab something from the living room.
Living room.
So out of character
Any
while he's gone.
ideas?
Out of
Yes.
character while he's gone. I'm gonna notice that Frith looks an awfully lot like him.
We probably already know that.
By the way, Bjorn, you haven't rolled an intelligence check in order to
Well,
notice.
fine if you want to. I mean, I have very low intelligence.
This is the first time I've seen Fritz's face, so.
I have got a 17.
Hey, Mitch, we're gonna tell the DM that, I guess. Anyone else forget to roll an intelligence? Because Frith got it too.
I got a 14.
I refuse to take off my mask.
Can you even take off your mask?
Yes. He doesn't want to, though. The last time someone saw his face, they ran away. And then he tried to grab them to calm them down. And then he hurt them more. So he doesn't want to do that anymore.
So you'll be
Yeah,
fine with
greater
Frith.
frustration
Frith will
on
probably think it's amazing and try to get you in on her torture schemes.
I love that song.
Oh,
I had that on my
Bjorn,
phone.
you being the only person in the know because you're the only person who's probably noticed that Frith looks an awfully lot like this person.
I swear to God, if Genius is
Wait a
actually your
minute.
father,
Yeah,
it would
wait,
make sense.
I have a beard.
wait one fucking
Actually,
minute.
he is.
Yes.
I like how he put you in timeout, basically, with that silence spell.
If Demios fucking exists, where the fuck is Zula at?
Out of character, this
Where
guy
is Zilla?
that's right here, that this guy is actually her dad.
This is within Inquisition boundaries, right? I have power here.
Maybe. Who knows? You don't know where the
Right.
fuck you are because you took a teleportation circle.
I'm talking about when the house.
At the house,
Wait, yeah.
yes.
So technically, I'm still in Inquisition business. Just because you teleported me to another plane of existence.
Where
doesn't mean
are
shit.
we?
That's not how that works.
Oh, by the way, DM,
I know.
Bjorn rolled a 17 on intelligence check to see if he noticed the similarities between him and her.
Yeah, Bjorn. Yeah, you pick up on it.
So,
Even if I rolled higher, DM, my character don't care.
hey, Frith Daddy, how are you?
So does he tell? So Bjorn, do you tell Frith?
Yeah.
Silent.
No, because what I fucking do? Oh, hi, Frith Daddy, how are you?
Frith, yours in a silent spell.
He
You
holds up a
can't
finger.
hear anything.
It's like, alright, let me finish with one person at a time. As
Yeah.
as I tell Sariel, all the
She's silent.
information.
Still waving around the book.
So, Sariel, you know all of this.
Waving around the book.
Okay.
Torog is an evil god of torture and imprisonment. Speaking Torog's name aloud is considered bad luck. And for countless cultures, most folk refer him to as the king that crawls. Over a long millennia, Torog
Oh, I know what that is.
has
Only
pulled
because I watched
vast
Critical Role.
reaches of the surface world down to the Underdark, and many surface folk fear that invoking Invoking the god's wrath puts their own homes and lands at risk.
Oops.
Torog has great power in the Underdark, where he keeps a number of his lairs known as torture dens. The king that crawls, holds dominion over the Underdark, but all but ignores the surface world. Really doesn't give a shit. Torog keeps his anarchs close in state of devotional torment. So most of his very faithful people tortured all the time. Cause he likes to and they like it too. Rather than dispatching them as independent agents. Although their deities rely on anarchs to carry out their binding among mortal races, Torog uses lesser servants or takes such among himself. Unlike most deities, Torog does not create lesser aspects to mimic his shape and power. Many sages assume this choice as something to do with Torog's reluctance to divide his power into any fashion, but the truth remains unknown. That is all the information you know.
Okay. So, I'm assuming we're no longer on the mortal plane?
No, you're in the Underdark.
Yeah.
What do I?
Let me guess, and we're not going to be able to... You're not going to let us go, are you?
No, you
He's still waving around the book.
Don't worry, if you want me to leave, I'll leave your city. It's that simple.
I have no interest in you.
Oh, wait. Fritz is still waving around the book and she's just glaring at both of you.
My thing is, are any of these people here by choice?
Do you really want to know that?
I don't think you do.
I do. Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
Who's Jesus?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
Must be a wizard. He has a name of
I
a
think
wizard.
actually, I think he's a sorcerer.
Just noticing Rambo sitting out.
Oh yeah,
goes over
he's a
to him and
divine
gives
soul
him a big
sorcerer.
hug.
Yeah, I believe he was a
Big
sorcerer.
hug.
He had celestial blood with him.
Wait,
I believe.
wait. What was the first on God of Undeath game?
God of Undeath was oh god.
No one remembers his name because the Raven Queen wiped it from
What?
existence.
Well,
Actually,
Wait, wasn't it
Ramos,
fucking?
it
Wasn't it one of the fucking demons from the abyss that claimed that fucking title?
Yeah, it was Orcus.
Orcus claimed
yes.
it, but
so by the
Raven
way,
Queen killed the original.
And
so
that's
you guys, so then you would find this alarming.
just wants them for
So he doesn't say
give him a hug.
he doesn't say Jesus Christ. He says by Orcus.
Sparks
What
a
the
red
fuck is
flag
happening?
for Sariel. Sariel, you've heard of Orcus. It's like that teaching
God of
that they tell
Undeath
you once.
goes directly against my entire fucking religion. You mean?
By Orcus. What the fuck is happening? That's what he
After
said.
hearing that,
I
my head fucking whips to him like whiplash. You know?
I have not heard that name in a long time.
Good luck looking
Fritz
at him.
is just giving him a hug and patting him on the back.
What do you mean you haven't? Why
Why do you invoke the dead god's name?
I mean,
Just kind of looks around and glares at
that
her.
was just something we used to. That's just something my family and I used to say. You know, like, oh my god, like by the gods and by Orcus. You know, one of those terms.
Typically, it's a phrase you say when it's something bad happens.
My family wasn't religious.
Can Fritz talk yet?
No, you're still silenced. It's for an hour, I believe. No, 10 minutes.
Okay, Fritz flips off Ariel. She flips Ariel off. She just just looks around Ramos and flips her off, and then goes back to giving him a hug and patting his back.
Okay. Still, okay. So, are any of them here by choice?
As said, do you actually want to know that?
I would very much like to.
No, she
God
goes.
damn it, Frith!
You're silenced, Frith. Here, just stay
Well,
quiet
she's
for a
shaking
moment.
her head though. She's looking at you and she's shaking her head like you don't want to know. Just don't ask. Don't ask,
You
and it'll
can't
be
hear
fine.
it. That's the thing. You can't hear what anyone's saying.
You are silenced. Nothing, no sound reaches you, and you cannot speak.
Fine. I didn't know that, but I just thought it meant I was quiet. But she's still giving him a hug.
A single head pat.
Okay. Yes, I would like to know. Because if they choose to be here, I can't do anything. They have the right to do what they
Check on
wish.
everyone.
He looks about. Those two are here by choice.
What? Repeat that?
Those two are here by choice, as he points at two of them.
And the rest?
Not so much.
Do they deserve it?
Actually, technically, yes.
Okay, I'm fine with
My thing is, I can't let you force people to be tortured and killed.
That's
Oh, I
debatable.
have no
Your
problem.
god does.
Oh, yeah. I have no problem with
Did you know Torog does a lot of business with the Raven Queen?
Yes, torturing those who are damned. Those who are...
No. Souls, my friend. Souls.
I want to go home.
Yes, but that's
No,
because
no.
she's the goddess of death.
Fred does an insight check on everyone in the room.
just like how she. I'm pretty sure the Raven Queen works a lot with Asmodeus.
She does.
At least with the
Natural 20.
sins part of the.
She is a neutral goddess. Her domain is death and the punishment and redemption of souls, as well as
This is
taking in
punishment.
her chosen.
This is
Fred rolled a
punishment.
natural 20.
But have they reached the afterlife yet?
No, they will though.
Then when their time comes, then you may torture them. But their time has not come.
Alright.
Their
The time comes when
As
we
he,
decide.
he snaps his fingers as you see the cages? They just crush instantly in on people. They're dead now.
As he does this, DM,
I've seen worse.
This wolf actually kind of looks over and she's kind of impressed and just looks at you like, can I have one of those?
Don't worry, they were very quick and painless.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Someone please lift a spell off me. By the way, this is very boring.
He'll snap his fingers. He'll let you out of your spell. And also,
She turns towards everyone and go. She just turns towards him and is like, "Can I have one of those?"
no.
And
As
by the
he's-
way, she did an insight. She got a natural 20 on an insight on everyone in the room.
Everyone's Ramos is very sad and wants to go home. Bjorn is, yeah, I like it here. Sariel is, I really don't like this guy. I've met my dad.
And I just go, wait a minute, and I just point at him and go, "You're my dad."
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, whatever.
I go.
Okay.
It is rare to find another man
I
of culture.
look at him really long and hard. I was like, "Yeah," and I like.
Hey, DM, as he crushes them, spiritual weapon, and I rush forward and cast Toll the
Can I
Dead.
just try and grab him?
Just tries to trip her.
At third level, by the way.
Come on,
Tries to
let's not fight, gentlemen.
To trip her, so she can't do that.
Go ahead. Let's see if you hit him.
That's a 25 to hit with the spiritual
You
weapon.
do not
and
hit.
25 does not hit.
25 does not hit.
No.
Fritz tries to get
I'm
over to
pretty
where Sariel is,
I'm pretty sure we were level 5 when 25 stopped hitting.
and he opens up the jar of sleep gas under her nose.
Alright, first. Alright. Sariel. As you cast the spell.
In a shout of rage, as she kills these people without mercy. And then I need to do Toll the Dead.
Fritz tries to
Which is
trip
a
her
wisdom
and
save,
hold the jar
17.
hold the sleep jar under her nose. The jar of sleep gas.
Fuck.
He saves.
Basically enraged at the merciless killing of people.
He just like looks at you as you just start trying to hit him like, oh.
Fritz just goes up to her and she tries to like open the jar of sleep gas under her nose.
All right, roll.
I knock it
Can I
away.
go?
All right, first, Frith, roll an attack. Just roll a dex.
Wait,
Just roll
isn't it against herself?
No, she's trying to get Sariel. So first, does that hit your AC, Sariel?
I have an AC of 12 right now because I have no armor.
All right, so she puts it to your face. Sariel, I need you to. Now,
DM?
roll
DM.
Yes.
Protection from poison's still up.
Oh fuck! Damn, you're right.
I don't know if it is.
Oh wait, no, it's Constitution. Is it concentration?
It is not. It is
Oh.
1 hour.
Never mind. You do it, Frith. You just put it to her face. She just looks at you. Just looks at you while you do. You
Right.
dumb.
Oh,
You
right.
just slap your forehead like, damn it. Golly gee.
Oh, right. And I just
It
go,
is-
oh, right. And I just look at her really hard and long, and I'm like, not attack them at all.
No.
One of them's my dad. I just met him. Please let me get to know him before you to kill him into obliterate and let him go get tortured in the afterlife, because it's obvious he's...
I
Can't
don't.
do much in a
I-
way. Why did you kill them?
Because
What?
you
They
said you.
deserved it.
you
And I
let
go,
them-
and I just look at him, it's like, because it's fun!
Too
And
many
I'm like,
people talking.
It's fun!
It's
That's
him,
why he does it. He finds it's fun!
Fred!
I just...
me and him at the same time. Too many people. God. Everyone, please. Oh, God damn it. All right. Sorry, y'all. What'd you say?
You know, can't do much. You're more powerful than I am.
Very.
It is.
Oh,
Send
Also,
us
the-
home.
before also sketchbook, and she gives it back to him and is like, here you go, I don't need any pictures of her.
Thanks.
Send us home. We can't do anything against you,
You're not wrong.
but just let us go.
And I just kind of lean in quickly before I just kind of ask him also, could I have contact information for you, please?
Can I get your email?
As I dispel the fucking spiritual weapon as well, dear.
Also, I'll go ahead and reveal the back area because you're close enough now. Yeah, blah, blah. Just add fuel to that flame.
Also, so yeah, I asked him for contact information.
I'll find you.
But I want to find
I
you.
don't want to find you.
You'll
So-
find each other. It doesn't matter.
I understand where she gets her obsession with torture from. Good to know. But I
Just
don't like you.
smiles. It's like, I tortured people into insanity. I'm quite proud of that.
I may worship a goddess of death, but I don't like needless death.
They were due for punishment.
Yes, I agree.
I am hired by kings, queens, whoever the fuck has enough money to do it. To
Who
torture.
hired you?
Oh, a lot of people.
Bjorn, Fritz just kind of nods her head like this all makes sense.
Frith, can the DM please speak?
Now,
Okay, sorry.
who do you mean? Who? I get hired by a lot of people.
Who hired you to do this?
Oh, all these people are from different countries.
Ah.
You want one from the Uglan Empire? I can give you that one. The king hired me. Or the emperor, whatever you want to call him nowadays. As he grabs the cage and drags it. You could see the crushed, mangled body of a man. As he just places it here. Not here. Not there. He just puts it behind.
Wait, can I speak to him for a minute?
Oh, the dead man?
Yes.
Nah, come on. I don't care.
Fritz just
Almost
goes over
like-
to Fritz just goes over to Bjorn and climbs on his back.
Ramos slowly goes over because he's absolutely fucking terrified. And just kind of he uses his class ability. What the fuck is it called? Memories of the Fallen, I think.
Yeah.
And he will talk to this dead man.
You get one question, right?
Yes. Thinking of what I should say.
did you do to deserve
Do you
me?
believe yourself as a bad?
What'd you say?
Do you believe yourself as a bad man?
You know, that's a really... They'll say no.
Okay.
What does that
He believes himself to be evil.
See, he's okay. You killed him for no reason. He didn't just. He said he wasn't a bad man. That means he's not bad.
He
No
murdered
one
his
believes
entire
that
This
evil.
family.
Bjorn goes over to him and pats him on the shoulder and goes, "Yeah, so did the guy who murdered his own daughter that I had to torture one day when I was apprenticed."
Then
Say that.
he points at the body of the guy, like, he murdered his entire family. 2 kids, wife, mistress.
Does that sentence click with me in any sort of way, DM? If you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
it clicks. Like, family. Oh, yeah.
So,
Chris just pats him on the shoulder and goes, I would have enjoyed torturing him, but he's dead now, so that's
I'll bring him back
kind
to
of
life.
sad." And I just kind of walk past him into this room. Just exploring.
so,
All of these people here are murderers, thieves that stole a little bit too much, or heretics. So,
Can we go home?
maybe.
take your penance. Torture their souls. It's within your right. I can't do anything. Sorry for attacking you.
I
Oh,
tortured
out of
them when
anger.
they're alive.
You're good.
That's my job.
Can Frith explores this room?
Frith, you
May
look
we-
around. There's a lot of nice tools.
May we be released, sir.
Oh, sure. Also, he waves his hand among the cages as all of them slowly fill back open to where they once were before, and the bodies of the people come back to life.
Raised dead?
You might think Ray's dead, sure. As
More
the-
like
animate
true
that.
resurrection at 15th level.
Yeah, he's a 9th level spellcaster. I fucking know
he
that.
actually
By 9th level, I
isn't.
mean 9th level spells.
He is
He's
not.
exploring this room.
He's just a really nice guy.
Well, show us the way out.
Home, please, home. I
He
want to
points
go
at the
home.
teleportation circle. Now, I am going to say, how long were they here? As he point, like he looks
Before
over at
he
the child.
finishes his sentence, Ramos runs to the teleportation circle.
They were here for 10, 15 minutes? 15 minutes? Oh. It's really going to suck for all of you. But,
How much time has passed?
oh, just a little bit.
Fucking not again.
You know, planar travel's a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't
Or
recommend
Yeah.
it.
Especially different, like, for example, if
Almost
you go to
left.
the
He
Feywilds,
doesn't.
time is not really regulated in the Feywilds. It's even worse if you go to the Feywilds and come
Mhm.
back. You could be there for a week and come back with a year have passed in
But
the
wait, the
Feywilds.
Underdark's still a part of the material plane.
The Underdark actually spans all of the material planes. There's it goes into the Shadowfell and the Feywilds. The Underdark weaves between all those 3 realms. I believe it's the Shadow Dark and the
Shadow Realm and the Fae. Fae
yeah,
people.
the Fae. You know what I'm talking about, DM. There's those Underdarks weave in with the regular one underneath the
Yeah, I
material
know.
plane.
You're good.
If you want a very hard way to travel through planes, use that.
You just see as this guy, he just looks back to Frith as she's just looking at all the tools and the people laying down. Frith, looking at those people, you see their hands and feet have been nailed into the stone. They're still alive. They're not. They're screaming, but there's no
news.
sound. They're just breathing. But you could see. Oh yeah, if they had vocal cords still, they would be screaming.
Frith, we're leaving.
Already, but it's so nice here, and I just look completely I just look miserable. Like you just told me we had to leave Disneyland.
You're on contract. You're coming with us.
Well, you're an interesting man, Jimmy.
And I
A real
randomly
pleasure.
grab one of the torture devices and I go, "Can I keep this?"
No.
I'm not on contract. I don't want to be with you people anymore. You're fucking scary. All of you.
I put them down. I go fine, and I put it back, and I just kind of walk past and I go, "See ya," and I just follow her.
I walk up towards Remus and I just like wrap my arm around him, his like shoulders, and like, so about that Orcus as we walk through the portal.
You're a good man, Jimmy. Oh, sorry, we'll see you around, maybe.
Yes, I hope to see all of you
You-
again
Have a nice time,
soon.
See ya.
Damn, did you expect anything less? He
Yeah.
mentioned a god of undead.
Yeah.
Hops on Bjorn's
He's
back.
only been dead for a couple thousand years. Come on, man.
Bjorn,
My goddess is opposed to him.
He's dead though. He dead though.
Doesn't mean that, the mention of Orcus is still like a red flag.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. It's just no one really does it anymore. There's no real need.
Yeah, true.
Chris hops on top of Bjorn's back and goes, "So, do you think we'll be able to find anyone that she'll let me torture? Because I'm really bored now and I really, really want to do something."
We could probably find a drug dealer.
Okay, so through the portal we go.
You just see as he just walks up to all of you. Now,
I go,
this is going to feel great. As
like, is it going to be painful?
I don't mind pain.
going to
Ex-
feel great as he just slides
Painful.
past
Is
you,
it gonna get
Sario.
painful?
I gotta go home too. He yells through the door. You two finish the job. I have to move house.
I yell back, "Try salt and flaying! Salt and flaying? Classic!"
It is a classic, but it does have its downsides as he snaps his finger. As
Yeah.
the gate
Alcohol. I
opens.
actually go for alcohol more often than not.
Salt, over time it numbs the nerves and they don't feel pain anymore.
True, but it's good for one or two. It's good for like once or twice, and it's really good for shock factor for people who haven't had torture before.
Rubbing salt in the wound, it numbs the, over time, doesn't work as much. Yep.
That's why I tend to go for alcohol more often than not.
Yay, we're back.
You just
Then you
see-
can set it on fire.
as all of you just enter, welcome home.
How long has passed?
Oh yeah, talking about how long's passed. All these people aren't here anymore.
Oh, fuck.
Ramos is
Also
as
imagine-
soon as he appears, he's running out the door
As you try
and
to,
outside of the building.
you try to run out the door.
On him and hold on to his back.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna delete anyone because I forgot this shit's happening. As you all
Tries
just
to jump onto him and onto his back, like a monkey.
I'm guessing we're coming over here.
yeah, as you all
I try to jump onto him like a monkey and hold on.
as you
Okay, we got it.
exit, he puts the scrap, the drawing notebook, back where it was. Does anyone else have any books of mine?
I didn't have any of your books.
Reaches into her bras and pulls out the poetry book.
He takes it, puts it up.
You mean your bindings?
So, alright, well, all of you have fun. Also, you're not in, the Oberlin Empire anymore. Toodaloo! Get on out.
So,
Where are we?
Ah! He just grins. Ah, you're just in a nice place.
I just look at her. Frith looks at her and goes, "Why would he tell us? It's half the fun trying to figure it out on our own."
Also, it's a
Because
pleasure.
depending where we are, I'm dead.
You don't have any major lookings of the Inquisition right now, so I think you'll be okay.
Oh, this is the perfect for that
Oh.
time skip that we were talking about.
Where are we?
Oh, it's more
you're,
fun like this.
you're somewhere great. They have the best prison here, as he
I hate you.
walks past. Also, it is a pleasure. I would also like to fully introduce you to the Masquerade. Yeah, it is a real pleasure. For all of you,
real
roll
quick, DM,
religion.
did you just throw me someplace where I have none of my gear that I had enchanted, none of with 194 gold pieces?
Well, guess what you still have?
Cereals.
You have Ascending Stone, and you know what you can use it for? Get the teleportation circle coordinates.
Depending on where we are,
Give it to Ramos, and then we can get the fuck out of there.
Also, all of you, I want all of you to roll religion except for Ramos. Because Ramos doesn't know.
Except Ramos.
Oh wait, no, I'm not using this anymore. That's my bad.
You said except Ramos.
Yes,
Yeah.
except
Oh,
for
that's
you.
worse.
Ah,
DM, I fucking hate the fucking dices today.
No, right. It just doesn't like
I got
you.
an 18.
I'm a fucking cleric. I should roll good on fucking religion.
I rolled an
For
18.
anyone that got above a 15, you've heard of the Masquerade before now. Actually thinking about it, seeing Demios and seeing all the naked people, it really puts it to the point that everyone that was in the massive orgy upstairs, they all had this one single tattoo, which is a mask. It clicks now for you, Frith, that the Masquerade, yeah, it's a cult. It's a cult of Torog. Yeah.
Who's Prologue again?
It's a what'd you say?
Who's Prologue again?
It's called the Masquerade. It is a cult of Torog.
What's the god of again?
Torture and entrapment.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's the god that her master worshipped. This is the cult that worships the same person that Master Ilric worshipped. She just says this out loud.
It's just like it clicks. As
I kind of already assumed it was a cult, DM.
yeah.
The whole.
Oh, this is the cult of whatever you said the god was. Yeah, Master Ilric worshipped this guy too. And he'd always dedicate every single person he tortured to them.
You do also know a few other things. You know the Masquerade is a little bit different whenever it comes to the cult of Torog. They find pleasure in psychological torture.
Which
Among physical torture.
is what Chris finds pleasure in. She likes psychological more than she likes
Than physical, yes. You know that they are a smaller version of any other cult, but they are widespread in people that have power. They are evil. Their philosophy, true pleasure is only won through pain.
Hey, what's pleasure without a little bit of pain? Am I right?
That's quite similar to Chris' ideology, which is pain is the greatest gift. It shows who someone really is, and
And also,
the greatest gift is that of pleasure.
and you also all learned that, I guess this cult really likes fucking orgies. Because that's actually part of the Masquerade. They hold orgies all the fucking time.
Okay.
It's awesome.
So as we leave, DM, what's the environment?
Well, as you exit the building, there are still a few people here. People that you haven't seen before, like, oh, these people are new. As you exit, you're in a new city. It's like looking around, like, never been here before. Hold up.
I keep my mask on while I'm with this guy. By the way, DM, I have not taken it off.
Yeah.
I hop off of Ramos's back, and I run up to him and I go, "Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anyone named Earlick, would you?"
DM, I have a question about this dress.
Yeah.
The back's not open, is it?
It is.
Oh, then yeah, you guys would have seen the scars as well as the literal fucking depiction of a raven all across her back in exquisite detail.
Oh wait,
Ramos would definitely wonder what that.
I think we decided last session that it was not.
Because of the scars
Yeah.
for wings.
Right,
Basically, DM, just so you know, on her back, basically surrounding the scars for the wings, not tattooed over them though. But like surrounding the wings are like ruins, kind of. It's actually celestial ruins, prayers to the Raven Queen, essentially.
Right.
And in the middle between the scars is literally a detailed depiction of a raven in flight.
All right. And I want everyone to roll a history check.
Even Ramos?
No.
Oh, that's
Okay.
insight. I'll just use this. It doesn't seem to affect my rolls if I roll either way, DM. 14.
All right, with a 14, yeah, you think you know where you are. Same
13.
thing with you, Frith. You think, I'm pretty sure, you're in Ethar.
Ethar?
Mhm.
Are we at war with them?
Mm-mm.
How do you spell that?
E-A-T-H.
I won't know what this is, right?
Yeah, you have no fucking clue. I'll drag you.
Other than what Frith told me.
Welcome to Ethar. It is, you're in the capital, Ironwater, so you will have fun.
So Fred's just kind of standing next to him before they leave, and he just goes, "Do you know anyone named Erolik?"
Well, nice knowing all of you, but I don't know if I can do this.
You have to. You know about us, so now you're kind of trapped.
I've never seen so much. Well,
We don't
Or
force people.
you know our secrets. We can't let you go. Sorry, dude.
That's
You're stuck with us.
I've never killed anyone. I think for a minute. Have I ever killed anyone?
Frith.
Probably a bandit that tried to mug you
Wait, DM.
accidentally. Yeah.
Wait, DM, I have a question about sentient undead.
Yeah.
I'm a worshiper of the Raven Queen.
Like, the Raven Queen doesn't like him.
Okay.
They're not really like,
But-
kill on sight nowadays, because, well...
Yeah.
All of this,
things.
all of this mention of
I'm
things
guessing
related to
vampires are, though?
It depends. If the vampire is, like, actively hunting people down, yes. If they are not, no.
I'm guessing it's the same with any undead,
I would-
essentially. If you're actively killing people.
Yeah.
I would show you my face, except the last person I did ran away, and I tried to catch her, thinking, "What's wrong? Tell me." I thought she was hurt or something. I grabbed her hand, and
I have a question. I do have
I
a
just
question,
look at him
DM.
and I just frown and I go, I torture people for a living. Nothing that you can do can scare me.
With the priestesses and stuff, while I was training under the faith and stuff, did I ever have to help prepare bodies for the Raven Queen?
Mhm.
So
yeah.
I'm used to seeing dead bodies.
Oh, yeah.
Torture. I've seen things worse than death. You're good.
So you know what? I wanna, as soon as we get, sorry for interrupting me. I was just wanting to know if would Ramos have gained any memory back
You
at all
like
from this?
tidbits.
Because
Just
there's
minor
definitely a
tidbits.
lot of mention of a lot of things that correlate with his past. as well.
Minor tidbits. You might see, like, some faces that you don't remember. Like, alright.
So, DM,
Mhm.
does Aethar have any connection with the Inquisition?
They are one of the few countries that are okay with the Inquisition.
Is there any bases here or anything?
There are small, very small bases. in
I'll look
Ethar.
for. I'm gonna pull up my sending stone as well.
Alright.
As we start walking down the street, essentially, like,
Alright.
hello.
Is you don't get your father, but you do get someone else. Like, hello, who was this?
Celia Morningstar.
What the hell? You go missing for what? How long was it this time? Ah, god damn. A while. It's been a
Yeah,
little
stuff
while.
is in the intercom.
Well, I tell him the date. I guess I would know what date I went
It
on the
was-
mission for.
The 22nd of the melting.
Well, I left on the 22nd of the melting.
Alright, let me do the math as I look at my calendar.
Please tell me it's less than a year. Please be less than a year.
It's been 18 years.
What?
It's been 27 years.
Okay, I thought you were actually serious for a minute. I was about to fucking freak out.
It's been
Yeah,
54
you weren't
years.
expecting that, were you?
Find out that the
Well,
Ugalat
actually-
Empire was fucking conquered or something.
What's the Ugalat Empire?
Yeah, I know, right? What's that?
I still that makes me even more confused because I was just told, in my mind, I was just told that the Ugalat Empire, you know, that's this cool place and everything, and now it's gone already. Like, what?
I'm guessing basically this part right here, DM, is basically uninhabitable.
It's
like
habitable. Like there are like hamlets there. They're more or less like
tribes and
Indians, native ice people.
The frozen south and north up here.
Yeah.
Don't say Indian.
Actually, you know
that's
what?
just
You know, we never decided where
Native
fucking.
Americans.
You know, we never decided where the
Native
Goliath
people.
section we're at.
Eskimo.
28th. All right. It is the time of flowers, and it's the 28th of that.
So how many? How
I
many
don't
of
know
what?
the calendar, dude.
All right, we'll send it to you.
And real people and humanitarian months, years,
How long?
time. How long has it been since?
It's been like a month.
Okay, that's not too bad.
God damn it. Well, it happened again. Well, in a sense. On the
Oh,
mission.
wait. Are we sorry? Are we caught up at all with?
I
as
just got Remus on the back and go, yeah, this happens a lot. This is like our second time moving forward in time without actually moving forward with
You
it.
were
Well,
not
We
there.
weren't there.
I know, but I was just wondering.
Frith, you weren't there. Faith was. You weren't.
Oh, right. Never
Yes,
mind.
you guys can't even hear any of this either. I'm
Just
sorry.
pat him on the back and go, you're gonna have so much fun with us,
We had an
Corey,
encounter.
and you're gonna come with us, and
Earl, what? Sorry, I'll
I
speak.
really hate you because, frankly, because you're dead. Because honestly, we couldn't care less as long as you can do your job.
All right, sorry, Al.
If you take a contract with us, I won't be able to torture you because it's a personal, professional business, and I do not torture colleagues.
Ah!
Shush. Sorry, Al.
Sorry, we had a run-in with the Masquerade.
The what?
A cult of Tolrog.
Ooh, those aren't good.
No. But we managed to get out. But essentially they were on contract with the, and I really couldn't do anything. But I got some information.
Yeah.
Where is the nearest headquarters so I can teleport?
Where are you?
We're in Ironwater, it appears.
There's a small one nearby. Go to where the prison is.
Okay.
Fairly close to you'll see the Inquisition flag.
Okay. And I'll make my way back to Sirius. I'll see you there.
Nothing. We'll see you there too.
Make my way. I'll start walking our way to there.
How far away is it? This prison.
It's
So
about
I'm wearing.
hour walk.
I take off. I take
An
off
hour
the
walk?
mask.
Mhm.
So I'm wearing a really elegant fucking dress in the middle of nowhere.
Does everyone take off their masks? Because if they do, I feel odd.
Yeah, of course I'm taking off my mask.
I take off my mask.
Just a heavily scarred face.
You see very refined features, I guess you could say. Would that be best? A good way? Elegant? Elegant features.
Yeah, elegant works.
Mine are the exact opposite. Just blunt. Just there.
Yeah, you notice I don't take off my mask. You already know why. I told you.
Yeah. Funny thing about Hey Smith, they're always very elegant looking and very beautiful, I guess you could say, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they can get scars and stuff. That's different stuff.
Funny about my race. We're kind
Hey,
of fucking
wait,
ugly.
the other group is here too.
They're here in the future.
Ah.
They're doing some other stuff. Yeah, no. Having fun.
Don't be concerned why Group 3 is at Sirius, by the way.
Yeah.
Just don't be concerned. Don't be concerned. You'll find out soon enough.
We're heading back there. Don't get us.
Yep, you'll find out soon enough. You'll find out very soon then.
It's weird. Well, debatable. As you all make your way towards the Inquisition's thing in Ironwater, you see it's about the size of a tavern, a single-story tavern. It's not awesome. It's pretty shit. Compared, like
I'm just sitting on Bjorn's back because I don't want to walk anymore.
Oh, hello. How can I
Hello.
assist?
I need to get back to Sirius.
Are you a member of the Inquisition?
Yes.
Yes.
What I do, I don't have my badge on me because I need to be discreet. I turn around.
Morning, Star. She's
Yeah.
really great.
I asked Friff to unbutton my dress a little bit to show my back.
Yes, them too. Like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be my identifications.
Like, they undo your back and like, okay. And goes back
To
up.
button it back.
Yep.
They basically like take a
strip
quick
you
look
down
and they're like,
completely.
no, they just open it up like, okay, button it up.
No, it's like, okay, just yanks down your shirt.
No.
Boom. That's what they would do. 100%. No, they'll button it back up. Oh, right. And for everyone else here?
They're on contract with me.
Oh.
Mission gone haywire. We ran
No,
into
I'm not.
Masquerade.
I am not on contract with you.
He's a tag along. An ally we found while out there.
I go up to the guy. Help me.
He
Please.
needs to be
We
debriefed.
haven't been keeping him here again.
I haven't. He could have walked away at any time. He just stopped.
Yeah,
with
he
us.
can.
I'm very confused.
We have done nothing.
I'm kind of scared.
I
a
don't
little bit.
understand.
We'll give you a debrief when we get back to Sirius. That's
is
where you
like
were
a-
anyway, so you might as well go back
Like
to
a-
us.
Bjorn's back
Right.
and she just goes
Sure.
up to Ramos and goes, "We're gonna have so much fun. You're gonna travel with us and we're gonna see the whole wide world. There's so many new things to try, so many
I don't know if I want to do that.
Sariel just gives
Let
the
me
look
point
of
you in
someone
the right
who is-
direction.
It's
It's just,
Sariel gives the look of someone who's just like, just end this day.
Yeah,
Type thing.
yeah, just the man that just, all right, let's go. Here's the room.
sounds on
Get on
Ramos's back.
inside.
Yeah,
Inside.
I walk in
Chris
immediately.
jumps
I
on
just
Ramos's
walk the
back.
fuck in.
I'm
Any-
following Sariel very closely.
Fritz is on his back too. She just jumps on him.
All right, as everyone's inside, he's like, good riddance. As he just uses a stone as it glows, and all of you.
Yeah,
bamf.
actually, before we bamf, I would look at I would quickly jot down the runes of.
You look down, and just yeah. Write down the since you have observant.
Yeah.
Write down Inquisition, Ironwater.
Okay.
Each ruin is there is like a teleportation key within each of
Yep.
those. Like
Oh, I know. Don't
not
worry.
just anybody.
Morven has every single that he could possibly buy.
He has
Yeah, good for you.
He has
I am-
anyone that is commercial, so through the Mages Guild. But
Yeah, I'm almost 100% sure they have fucking protections to make sure even if you have the key, you can't get in.
oh no, if you have no, he can get in. He just needs to find them.
Hmm.
But the thing is, each place only has one. Like, all right, we'll send you here, and then they'll send you here, and they'll send you here.
Hmm.
No matter what, they'll slowly get there, but with enough time to cast a message to warn. But yes, as you are teleported to Sirius.
And pull out the sending stone as we get there. and message my father.
Alright, so I'm gonna just start dressing and go get my normal fucking shit on.
Yeah, it's at the Inquisition base.
It jumps off. Ramos is back, and she goes gets her stuff too.
It's like your minds are just broken because the concept of time is just fucked for you all.
My mind was already broken.
Damn, you're not wrong.
I
You can
just,
go get your stuff.
I just, Ramos, do you want to come with me? I can get you a place to stay for a little bit.
Yes.
Follow me, and I just start walking towards my place as I
Alright.
message my father.
As you use the sending stone, the same person picks up at the Inquisition. Hello? Who is this?
Can I get a connection to, fuck, wow, I have his name written down.
Shit. What's his name again?
Who's my dad?
Asriel.
What's my dad's name?
Can I get a connection to Asriel Morningstar?
Well, he dropped off the stone here because he's on a mission.
Okay. Then thank you anyway.
Yes. You should
Okay,
be
make
getting
my
home
way back.
soon.
I make my way back to my place. My dad's place. Yeah, family manor.
Alright.
We're very minor nobility, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Still noble,
Like-
but not good noble.
We're like the bare minimum.
Yeah. As
I'm guessing though, compared to peasantry and stuff, it's still a fucking immaculate manor.
oh yeah, 100%. As you enter Ramos, it's a very beautiful house. Not compared to the mansion that you were just in.
Beautiful architecture.
But yeah.
Thank you. And, my father has had it for a long time. Let's go. I head towards. I tell him to wait in the foreyard or the fucking
For
by the front door. Foyer. Wait here. Let me get
The
go get
living room.
changed and get out of this. I go upstairs, DM. What I'll do is I'm just gonna put on some a linen shirt and freaking breeches and stuff. Get it out of the fucking dress, you know.
All right.
And while she's
And,
upstairs, I'm going to take off my mask.
But grabbing my armor and stuff, I'll put it on partial. I'll do half plate essentially, DM.
All right.
Because it is plate. No, it's plate armor. I'll just do half plate.
Alrighty.
Still +1.
I wear less
I
clothes than when
take
I
off my
started.
mask.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I take off my clothing. Alright, my armor's on. See you guys later. Like, just the fuck, he dropped off
Or
clothing.
no,
Almost,
it's
Frith goes to
it's-
get her clothes.
Alright.
it's scale mail, but can you put on half amount of scale mail, DM? I don't know.
No.
Okay. I'll just go, just with the linen shirt and stuff, and yeah.
Wait, do belts of giant or stone giant one make your muscles bigger?
No.
Or they just make you stronger?
Yes.
While she was upstairs, I would have taken off my mask and just taken a breather, even though I don't breathe.
You like to emulate breathing.
Yeah, I like to, because I'm not used.
Okay, yeah, just gathering some of my stuff. I come back down, like, where
I wouldn't have actually noticed that she came back down because I was in a. I haven't gotten had a time in a while to actually sit. What the fuck has happened? So I'm not really aware of my surroundings. I'm thinking very hard at the moment. I'm trying to make sense of everything.
Yeah.
So she may or may not see what my true face looks like.
I should probably
what you
notice.
do notice though is strapped to one thing I have is even though I'm wearing the linen and stuff, I still you'll notice I have a spear and a shield strapped to my back, like with leather bindings, leather straps, I guess, Dan. Would be best. Strapped to my back.
I had her bag
And
with her,
I
but
already sent you the
she
unmasked version.
went
if
to
you
go
need
get her
to.
clothes and get out of the dress she's in.
Alright. So
I sent you
And
the
she
unmasked
comes
version
back?
if you need to reference.
And
Okay.
do you guys want me to describe what she's wearing?
first, actually, you don't know where they went.
Oh, I just go up to a random person and go, "Hey, I just got back from a mission. I need my clothes."
Oh yeah, they give you your clothes back, but you don't know where Sariel and Roman went. Ramos.
Probably just. So Chris is wandering around. She's just looking around. She's just going, "Raven, Raven, Raven, where are you?"
Do we have any servants in the manor, DM?
You have one. It's a butler.
Oh,
what's his
wait,
name?
does he
What's his
see me
name?
take off my mask?
Yeah, he'll see it. He'll just like,
Marcus.
fuck. As he just turns. Just,
What's his name?
Wilfred.
No, we can't take that one. It's already taken. No, Alfred's already been taken. No, Wilfred. Yeah, Wilfred.
Ulfric. Stormcloak.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Yeah, that's his name. Done.
Is,
I
is he part of the Inquisition at all or no?
He's not. He's just.
He's just a family, an old family friend.
Okay.
It's just a butler.
I'd sent you the unmasked version if they do end up seeing what I look like. There's an unmasked version. But as soon as I got out of my deep thinking, which again I didn't realize she was coming back down, was thinking, so she probably saw it. I don't know. We'll have to see.
She probably saw.
Okay. I'll call Ilfric over. Ilfric,
Yes, mistress.
can I get a cup of tea and some food, please?
Easy enough.
Is he at all shaken by what he saw? Just wondering.
No.
But sorry,
He's
okay.
seen
I
some
figure
shit.
not. I figure not. He's probably seen some shit in this house.
He just turns around, just like, oh, get some tea.
Chris is still looking around the manor, just trying to find out where everyone went, and I just yell,
Thank you, El.
"Yarn, where are ya?"
Thank you, Ilfric.
Don't worry. As he was off to the kitchen. And,
We'll be in this. Do we have a sitting room or something like
yeah,
that?
you do.
We'll be in the sitting room, and not even phased by your face.
Okay. You can send a reference picture if you wish to DM.
I could do that. Let me do that.
I gave you the unmasked version.
Yes.
Ramos, let's sit down and have a talk.
Oh, puts mask back on.
And I lead him to the sitting room. Would you like a cup of tea at all or anything? I know you don't need to, but...
Sure.
Okay. Ilfric, 2 cups, please.
All right, mistress.
So, I'm sorry about you being dragged into everything.
Oh, it's
I
alright.
gotta go, guys. See ya.
So yeah.
Alrighty.
See you, boss.
See you guys next week.
See you.
See you.
Thank you.
Didn't mean for you to be dragged in.
It's okay. Just a bit overwhelming. It's only been 3 months, so...
Do you know how you got into your condition?
Do I? Can I remember?
It was in that little book of yours. It more or less depicted your wrongdoings, too.
Okay.
So,
I kind of take out the book and just hand the entire journal.
I start going through it.
alright, sorry, this is gonna be rough for you, because this is an old common.
Old common.
Like, alright, common's been around for 5,000 years. This is old common. This art is
Elvish?
fucked to read. It's a mixture of Elvish, but it's just common. Old common. It's not even old English. It's like reading Latin. Trying to read.
I mean, have you ever
English.
seen Old English? The shit's actually impossible to read.
Yeah.
So
And that's only what 200, 300 years old.
yeah. So you just look at it and like, oh fuck.
Would you mind reading it for me?
Oh, sorry. Since I haven't actually read the entire thing, because I was afraid to, he kind of takes a deep breath, even though he doesn't. I don't know if he can even do that, and because he doesn't have lungs.
Well, you
I
have
mean,
lungs.
why can't they?
No, he doesn't.
Oh. Oh, mummy.
You don't know
Yeah,
what that
he
is.
kind of,
What's a mummy?
Out of
So he
character,
kind of-
DM.
There you go. Yeah, mummies
He kind of
really don't exist
reads-
in my world. There's only very
I don't
few.
actually know what's going to be in the book, so I'm gonna read. I'm just saying I'm reading it, and then I'll just let you say what I can.
Throughout it's a person or journal, as it was. You might suspect it was yours, as it depicted a life many like years ago. You would suspect of a different place, a place called what was the name of it? One second.
I am prepared to roll history right now.
Oh, don't worry, history will not help you. Oh. I have to find my piece of paper.
It's like my favorite character so far, just the absurdness of his backstory.
Was this before the what is it called? That
You you read up on a place known as Estringalia is where you're from. This was before the Great Adventure.
was this before the shattering? Holy.
So now, Sariel, I need you to roll a history check.
Also, yeah, if she
Nope.
if she even mentions what the shattering is, I'll ask, and then maybe I'll get an idea.
I have no idea when this is.
Hey, do you have what's that one feat that gives you knowledge from a month? Do you have that?
Keen mind.
Keen mind. Sariel, do you have keen mind?
No.
Alright, never mind.
I'll take that at 12th level. I was gonna take it
I
too.
think I have it.
It doesn't help you. Maybe
I had
if
it.
Morven was here.
Morven was here.
Corvin.
Wait, how many? Real quick, how many feats can we have? Because all I've been taking is feats.
I'm gonna say there's no real max. I'll say 10. A max of 10.
Well, I mean, at this point, at 9th level. Because I know we can take one at 3rd, one at 4th,
So you should have 4.
one at 6,
4 or 5.
and
You should have 5.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have 5. Because I have Ritual Caster. Do I use Polar Master? Yes, I do.
I forgot to take extra feats. Shit. Well, I do have keen mind then.
Good to know. It still
Not that
would
it'll help,
Yep.
but
If you were Corvin, yes. You can stay there
Actually, I'm not gonna have Polar Master. I don't use it, and it's useless to have.
So are you gonna say you have keen mind?
I'm gonna take Keen Mind.
Alright, so don't worry about that history check. You remember the mention of this place called Astlin May? You know that arena that you were in?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yes.
you know those people that you had to fight against?
Oh.
They
fuck.
talked about a place called Gliminal. And they said every single country there, Rastilis, Gliminal, Nephlin, Aslan May, Dragamascus, Entrin Reef, and Estringalia. It clicks. He's from
That's a mention.
Estringalia.
How are you here?
I don't know. Unless I do reading through this book.
Well, as you keep on reading, you learn that you and your family signed up for something called the Great Adventure. It was a expedition, more or less, into a different plane of existence. Writing about it, like, this was actually pretty cool. You wanted to go, so you went on. While the casting was going through, the spell went wrong. it sent you somewhere completely different. A new world.
Whole new world. Sorry.
So instead of going to another plane, he went to another dimension.
Yes. Magical mishaps. You know?
My intel gets increased to 15. Yay!
Just learning this information. Oh my god.
Brain
Well,
hurts.
In a sense, you're on a grand adventure, but you'll no longer. You didn't go
Does she
to
know-
another plane.
Do I know? So you say grand adventure. Do I know today's version of the grand adventure? What they call it?
You would have picked up on it through people just talking. The shattering. That's what people call it. Or
And
called it.
do I find out like? So I was part of this. Like, how many would I know how many shatterings there were, and
3.
which one I came?
You were from the first.
Would I found out how old I am exactly?
More, you wouldn't find out how old you are. You would just find out I'm from the first shattering. Because no one else was here.
Yeah, that's what I say. That I was from this shattering, which you people call the first one. How long ago was that?
How long ago was that, dude?
You don't know. They stopped. They started recording after the second.
I don't really know how long ago.
Is there any dates in the book? Sorry.
Well, what
no,
we
there is not.
what we know is we started recording about the second shattering. How long ago was the second?
About 5,000 years ago.
So that was about 5,000 years ago. So you're older than that. I will let you know this. You did technically go somewhere, but instead of another plane, you went to another dimension.
Oh.
Oh
dear.
I just recently learned about the existence of the multiverse. Of course, theorized by many arcanists and wizards, of course, but never proven until recently. Fought some of the people from your world in a arena outside from the outer planes, I believe. Kidnapped, of course, but if what you say is true, and it appears to be, you're older than most everything, except the gods themselves and the land we stand on.
He's literally older than everyone here in the planet.
He could potentially be older than the fucking gods. You don't fucking know.
It depends on the gods.
But you are older than the Raven Queen. Raven Queen was once mortal. She killed the god. Killed the god and took his place, and then literally wiped her name out of the fucking memory.
Well, she was
no
a
one
god
knows
before coming here. It's just historic teachings that she led on to other people. It's like God telling the story about the Bible. It's like, yeah, this is what happened. Like, oh, that's cool. We'll write it down. But she was already a god whenever the second shattering arrived.
Does it explain in the book if I any relatives I have?
Yeah, you had a wife. You had 2 kids. Their names are blah and blah blah.
Okay.
Those are up to you to decide.
But apparently you're older than everyone. All of the empires. Well, just about everything. And even some of the gods.
I feel comfortable enough that, because now I understand. I'm starting to understand. I take my mask off.
When did Orcus die?
Orcus appeared during the second shattering, whenever a multitude of different gods shown up. It's whenever a lot of gods battled it out.
What was the shattering again? Reminder on the entire fucking thing of
the shattering is whenever a multitude of races and creatures.
You know the Witcher universe? like the Witcher lore? Because if you know
A
what
little bit.
if you know what the conjunction of spears is, that's pretty much what
Yeah,
it was.
that's pretty much
Yeah, actually.
When okay, yeah.
the 2 planes overlap. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually, yeah,
merge.
right there.
Okay.
100%.
So when did Orcus die?
Orcus was killed on the battlefield during the second shattering by a demon lord now known as Legion.
Ah. Okay. So about that Orcus thing you were talking about, why did you invoke him?
Well, that was the name of a god that a lot of people in my community worshipped. Me and my family were not religious at all. I was, in my time, I probably found out through the book, I was an anthropologist, studied cultures. Does it state how I became what I am? What happened to my family?
It was added by someone else, more or less at the very end of the book, detailing what you did.
What?
A murder, a very large murder.
A political murder,
essentially. Yeah. So
I guess I was.
Was it a genocide?
Patricide. What's the ruler side one where you kill him?
Ruler side.
That's
No.
That's what it's called. Come on, ruler side. But yes, we know which one you're talking about.
Do I know what happened to my kids?
Oh,
my wife.
They were
Tyrannicide.
killed. Also.
Anyways, I gotta go fuck.
Oh, it's called regicide or tyrannicide.
Alright, see you, man.
See ya.
I'll wrap this up.
Yep, we will. So what happened was that, along with your death, they decided to make your death painful. They created you as a mummy while you were still alive.
When you say mummy, like, what is a mummy?
Well, from what I'm getting, actually, you know what? It's gonna be really awkward, but I just here. I kind of place the book, like pages down on the, if there's any like tables, and I kind of start undressing. Don't be alarmed. I have things under this that I found when I woke up.
I'm used to seeing dead bodies. Don't worry.
Yeah, so I just strip naked, question mark.
You see, there is nothing. He is literally skin and bone. And just skin and bone.
Rotted flesh.
You can see...
I'm guessing that's weird, because I'm guessing the way we
Yes.
prepare the dead is...
mummies.
And there's wrappings, probably, right?
Yeah. You've never
What?
heard of a mummy. That they do not exist.
I'm guessing the preparations for the dead is very much in a crypt or something like that too.
Crypt.
Very much
sea,
wrapped.
It's either crypt, sea, or
burning. I'm guessing it's very much here's 2 coins on the eyes and then wrapped in a shroud.
more or less. But for this, it's very different. You see that he has white linen wrappings all around his body. You can.
Would
see
this be
where-
considered like taking out body parts and stuff? Would that be considered like
you pick up
disgraceful to the dead?
Not really. Like it's unheard of to you now. Like it's not really bad, but it's just what the fuck? Why?
Why did they remove your organs?
Painful. Pain, maybe.
But still
I'm telling you,
strange.
no.
It would have to be removed after death.
Is my
There's no
memory
way-
jogged, by the way?
No, but
Like-
also reading the book a little bit, like it slightly comes back.
Can
but
I
just
roll,
the pain of where they?
Can I roll a medicine check to see if they did this while he was alive or not?
You could go ahead and check. Also, reading the book tells you, they did it alive. They mummified you alive, using healing magic to keep you alive, so you can feel every.
Do I
ounce of
remember
pain.
committing mass murder?
No, you don't remember that.
Did it say he committed regicide or something like that?
Yes.
I
I do not remember killing anyone. I've never killed anyone.
I'm guessing the most disgraceful way of like dishonorment and death in our in our culture and stuff is basically leaving them to rot.
Yep.
What? Huh. Intriguing. I don't understand the removal of the organs. I understand painful, but still. Is there some ceremonial prospect to it? My character worships the goddess of death. She's intrigued by burial practices. She would be by anything that's.
I'm imagining waking up and Sariel's like poking and like prodding at my body. It's like interesting.
Such new ways. Wow.
Do you know if there's a purpose for the removal of the organs besides pain, of course?
No, I was. It's what do I remember anything of the event like at all? Like
No.
do I remember?
You just remember the searing pain of your intestines being removed. Then
Did I have to watch my children and wife die?
Yeah.
Oh.
They did that while you were alive, and while you were being tortured, they killed them. They made it quick for them, though. They didn't do what they did to you to them. They just quick slits.
I walk up to him. Did they remove the heart as well?
Everything.
Brain? No, not the brain. Otherwise, you wouldn't be. No, they couldn't have removed the brain.
You look.
Otherwise,
as you see as there's a fair there's no hole in his head. Like,
how would they remove the brain? There's no hole. There's nothing. Intriguing. But regicide is a serious offense, even here.
I do not remember killing people, which I think that is something I would remember.
You don't remember?
I don't think I've ever killed anyone in my entire
Maybe the
life.
transportation between the dimensions affected your mind. Very intriguing. We must discuss this
Also,
more when my father gets back.
Did this happen when I was in my home realm, or when I was in this realm?
This realm.
This realm, okay. That makes sense.
Wait, his mummification happened here?
Here, yeah.
I never heard such a thing. Who would do such a thing to someone?
Apparently, I killed.
They were
many
very
people.
well practiced in this form of killing. This torture method. They were very well practiced. Looking at the cuts, were they very
very precise.
Like it's been done many times?
Yeah.
These cuts.
But when I
This
woke
was
up,
practice. This was a ritual of some sort. So, and this has been done. It looks like this was done by a practiced hand.
when I woke up, well, 4 months ago now, I was confused, but also I had abilities that I did not know I had before. Almost as if my death gave me gifts.
Arcane.
Almost if I was touched by death itself.
Of an arcane nature, yes?
Yes.
Like what? What type of abilities?
Well, I don't know. I'm just very related I'm very in contact with death and anything involving death.
So necromancy. I have such abilities myself, given to me by my goddess.
That is how I was able to talk to that dead body in that chamber.
Maybe the Raven Queen brought you back for a reason. Or maybe you're not here because of her. I'm guessing the tea has been served at this point. Dan?
Yes.
Just takes a sip of the tea.
My clothes and my mask are just sitting like on the same table the book is, and I'm just continuing reading it and very disinterested, very interested, kind of depressed.
Maybe the Raven Queen brought you back for a purpose.
Could you ask her, maybe, if I really did kill those people?
I could.
I would love to know. I do not think I would ever do that, but
Follow me. I lead him upstairs towards where.
Okay. I don't even
room
put
is.
my. I don't even put my. Well, actually, yeah, I put my stuff back on, except for my mask. I'll put that away.
I go up to my room and I lay out. You might want to step back, as I
Okay.
pour a circle of holy water, and then light incense, and cast commune again.
Alright, and make that thing come up.
It's a good spell to
hurry.
have. I'm sorry for this, but
Roll a D100.
for the 25% chance.
Because for you, it's been a day. Not even. Well,
Yeah.
you haven't even rested. Alright, it's still good. It goes through.
Goddess, I'm sorry for doing this again, but I wish to know, did you bring this man back for a purpose?
No. He's always been awake, just never truly there.
Do you wish for him to be useful, though, in any way?
He has not caused any harm, so he shall be okay. Until he causes harm, in a sense.
Did he kill those people that the journal said he did?
No, he did not.
Thank you.
In the presence, Lucy.
I blow out the incense one by one. And I turn and look at him. She did not bring you back. You always were awake, in a sense. But, you didn't kill those people the book said you did. You were framed, it appears. They're long in the past.
He kind of just stares at the wall behind you.
The punishment was unjust. For that, I'm sorry. But when my father gets back from whatever mission he's on, we'll meet up. We should also, I should send you back to go get Frith and Bjorn. We left them behind.
Right.
But go fetch them while I go prepare some guest rooms for them.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll put on my mask.
And that's where we'll leave it, Dan.
Yup.
Since
Alright, good session. Everyone learns a little bit of backstory.
And
interesting. Now you're bringing people from the other dimension. Oh, fuck. Oh, I have a bad feeling that another shattering is gonna happen.
What? No.
Now Ramos is now internally depressed.
From what I've heard from the shatterings, a lot of people die.
Oh god, yeah. Literally, each shattering normally brings monsters. After the first, it brings monsters, new races, friendly or not friendly, and gods.
And usually ends in war. Godly war.
Normally the gods
Oh.
fight it out themselves. They normally don't send people to do it themselves. But
Wanna know
But
something
I'm
amazing?
guessing sometimes the champions of said gods who are warring with each other may fight among themselves.
oh yeah,
For example, if a new god appears, but he has champions on that come with him, right?
Mhm.
I'm guessing, and then that god decides to fight, for example, with the Raven Queen. The Raven Queen would call on the her champions to aid her in the battle against those.
yes.
Oh, lovely. So, DM, fuck you.
You won't be called. Biggest fuck
why?
you. Because you're not a champion of the Raven Queen. There's others out there. Like your father.
Sure.
What am I a champion of?
Sure,
But you don't think that if
yourself.
my father was... Do you really think if my father was called
to fight with the Raven Queen, then I wouldn't go rushing with him.
No, he would stop you. He would
Oh,
100%
question.
stop you.
how?
But
close
also,
are
I'm
group
gaining
one-
power.
or-
I'm becoming a powerful cleric.
That's true.
Oh, are
How-
we on level yet?
Yes, you all level.
Yes! Divine intervention! Yes!
How
That is
close?
such
What was I?
Wait,
I don't
DM,
know.
how are you saying I'm not a powerful champion of the goddess? I just got divine intervention.
You might be a level 10, but your father is a level 20. like,
Good point.
like you could fight. See, I loved it whenever you tried to fight Demios. Oh, it would have been bad. Demios, he has divine powers, as in he's divine. Divine.
Oh, well, I'm part celestial. He's celestial.
Yeah, he is a demigod.
Oh, he's a fucking Empyrean.
He is technically, yeah. He is on par with Empyreans.
You mean the same statistics a DM would use if you ever want a character to fight a god?
Yeah.
Literally, that's what you use if you ever want a character to fight a god. You
Well,
use an Empyrean
if I want your character to fight a god, I will use the lesser god. Like at greater gods, I don't give them stats. You don't fight greater gods; they can kill you with a snap. Lesser gods, they have stat sheets. I consider them level 40 to level 60 player characters because it makes sense. They're gods. Demigods are level 20 to level 30
DM
player
question.
characters.
Could you put Corvin in the old player section in the thing?
Oh yeah, I could do it.
So, Morven,
Yes.
the fucking, have you found a character you actually like?
Yes, I actually kind of like this. I love how he's literally, he's gonna be broken forever. He was literally killed and watched his family die for nothing, and of course he remembers that part. Nothing else,
The
just
human
that part.
mind. The mind always remembers the most traumatic.
Well, that's the funny thing. He wasn't human. He was an elf.
Yep.
DM,
Yeah.
sorry for snapping at Frith.
Oh no,
I was like,
you're good. Don't worry.
I'm okay with Frith. She's a good character and stuff, but
Yeah, I understand. Talking over people can get annoying. Yeah, I get you.
I spent a good 15 minutes trying to get a word in, just talking to Demos, and I was like, yeah, I'm done.
I understand you.